Lloyd behind the mic, let the cameras roll. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, you know the name and the goal. Yo, 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 this is Lloyd behind the mic, let the cameras roll. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, you know the name and the goal. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come vibe with the show. Real cowboys talk, no cat, no script, we ready to go. Breaking down plays, yeah, we keep it legit. Defense hunting, yeah, we bringing that pain and we never quit. Offense ready, yeah, we changing the game tonight. Every take, heavy, feel the pressure applied under the blue light. Cowboys nation, yeah, we riding with pride. Lights glow blue when the live goes on and we step inside. Fans tap in from the dusk till dawn in the stream. We talking football, yeah, we say it direct for the team. If it's real Cowboys talk, then you know we connect. My name is Lloyd, we demanding our respect. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come enjoy the ride. Blue and silver energy, feel the vibe tonight. Every breakdown hit, every headline loud. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, we rocking the crowd. Panel going crazy when the big plays hit on the screen. Everybody locked in when the topics get thick in the scene. Win or lose, yeah, we keep it all facts on the track. Cowboys talk live and we never ever hold back. Yeah, Lloyd is in the zone, we built for this game. From the draft talk hype to the prime time shows, we claim everybody tuned in. Yeah, the fan base grows, mic hot, lights flash, whole scene on fire as it goes. Cowboys nation energy, keeping us higher. We fueling the fire, yeah, we fueling the desire. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come enjoy the ride. Blue and silver energy, feel the vibe tonight. Every breakdown hit, every headline loud. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, we rocking the crowd. Yeah, it's your boy Lloyd, we did it again. Real fans, real talk, yeah, we built for the win. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, let the whole thing roll. Cowboys nation stand up, yeah, we taking control. This is Lloyd, signing off from the lounge, let's go.
What up, my people? It's your boy, back at you with another one here at the Next Level Sports Lounge. Go and grab your smoke, go and grab your drink, kick back on that couch, and enjoy the lounge. Y'all, we are streaming live from YouTube and Twitch on tonight. All right, we got some more things working on more different platforms to stream on. Working on Spotify, Rumble, Instagram, and X. So got a lot going on. So we have the chat. We got the Pounder in the house. Y'all, we got some things to talk about on tonight. What's good, everybody? We got Blue Virus. We got CZ. We got Randy. We got Oscar. What's good, everybody? CZ, what's good with you? How's those mentors and dentists on today?
All good today. I heard you had some news, and we'll talk about it.
Randy, how's everything going with you? How's those mentors and dentists on tonight? You
He's buffering.
Blue, how's everything going on with you, Blue?
Oh, pretty good. Just had a good day. Hung out with my uncle today. Had some lunch with him. Got caught up with him. I haven't hung out with him in a while. Went to work early this morning. Did some shit over there. But yeah, now I'm here with you guys on a Monday. Yeah, let's get this started. And yeah, we have some great news for the Dallas Cowboys.
Oscar, how's everything going on with you, Oscar?
Well, all good. A little better today. I apologize for not being around a couple of days, but it was at work till almost midnight both days, so it's a little difficult for me when I get home late. But all good now today. Got home a little early because it rained a little bit, cooled everything off because it was, again, another hot 100-degree day today. But other than that, all good. Just as long as I get a little rest, I'm good to go. I'm glad everybody's here. Like Blue said on the Monday night, glad to be here. Again, I apologize, and I'm mad at myself for not being here because I look forward to being here. You know, as much as it's good for everybody else, it's mentally good for me to be here. And I appreciate you all. So appreciate everybody checking up on me, and let's get the show going.
And y'all, I'm gonna get to the chat in a few minutes, but everything's going good over here, y'all. Like I said last night, family's good. Everything's good. Everything is good. But we got some things to talk about. We got some things coming up. The next within the next few days and weeks. We got some things coming up for the channel. All right. But let's get to the chat right quick. We got Jimbo in the house. We got Oscar holding down the chat as usual. CZ. Jimbo, let me see. Ricardo, what's good, my guy? Dominique, been a minute since we saw you. Hey, appreciate you being here, Dominique.
Hey.
That's Oscar's daughter, in case anybody don't know, that is Oscar's daughter, Dominique. What's good, Dominique? And that's all we got in the chat at this particular time. But we got 15 people watching right now, so y'all make sure as y'all come in, y'all hit that like button for the channel. All right? Like I said, we are streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and we will be doing other platforms moving forward. But let's get into it, y'all. We had some big news on tonight, right before we went live. Well, it happened around about 2, 3 something. What up, Coming? What up, Coming?
What up? What up?
Appreciate you coming in. So, everybody know the news. We done extended Quinnen Williams. Of course, we knew it was going to eventually happen, but we did it. I was thinking, I don't know if I said on the live stream that we had in the past, I was already thinking they were probably going to get done before the season start. I don't know if I said it on the live stream, but I know I was thinking it. It just felt that way. And I think it is a 2-part thing. I think it's a 2, because we freed up 15 million. All right. So I think it's a 2-part thing. If I'm not mistaken, we freed up 15 million.
Yeah, that's about right.
So with that being said, I think that we're finna do a trade. I think we're gonna do a trade. It might not happen, but my gut feeling tells me we're finna do a trade. And it's probably gonna be a linebacker, or a lot of people think it might be Max Crosby. I think it's gonna be a linebacker. Whatever, I'll be fine. Whichever one they bring in, whether it's a Jordan Brooks or Max Crosby or both. We don't know. It can happen. It's possible. Not saying it is going to happen, but it's possible. But we're excited about the signing of Quinnen Williams, extended 3 years, $105 million. And that's right underneath Jalen Carter and above Jeffrey Simmons. So he got his money, he got his bag, he's secured. The fact that, if you look at it, two of our weakest spots in the past, the weakest positional spots has been in the safeties and the D tackles. Now those are our strengths. D tackles and safeties. We've prioritized those 2 rooms. And it's been a while since we've done it. Christian Parker could have came in and been like, yo, all right, we got these. We got Quinnen Williams. We got Kenny Clark. We got Osa Odigizua. We got Solomon Thomas. Like, he could have kept those guys and just tried to work. No, they don't fit my scheme. They got to roll. Jonathan Wilson got to roll. Kenneth Murray, most definitely. I'm finna help you take your bags to the door. You guys to go. Jackson, y'all got to go. And for those who don't think that things have changed, I don't give a damn what you say. You can't, I don't know. I'm a Cowboys fan, so you can't come in and try to convince me that things ain't changed. And a lot of people be like, oh yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to sign Quinnen Williams. Yeah, we are supposed to sign Quinnen Williams. But everybody knows that the Cowboys front office usually wait till mid-season, end of the season. No, they took care of it. Oscar, what you got? How you feel about what's going on?
Well, it's a long time coming. We were talking about it a while ago, why they haven't done it yet. And when we were talking, I was talking to Randy yesterday or the day before, briefly for a couple of minutes. And we were talking, that was part of the money we were counting on when we were trying to free up all that money. His contract was part of it. Signing George Pickens was part of it. Everybody was saying, where did all that money go? Well, here's part of it, And Jerry did say, we're not going to just free up money just to free up money. We're going to free up money when we need it. if we need it for something. So maybe you got a point. Maybe they need it for something. Not only did we need to sign him, that we did need to sign him before it got crazy with the prices, but he did say we didn't have to sign it for 2 more years, but he did say we're going to sign people and free up money as we need it. So maybe you do have a good point. Maybe they're looking to make a move or something. Maybe that's why they did it now. Maybe Christian Parker sees something he needs. Maybe somebody's really, somebody's not doing what they're supposed to do in training camp or in these battles, and maybe he needs something else. And hopefully Jerry is willing to go out, spend the money, and go get it for him. So that's what stuck in my head with this signing today. Because, it could have been done now. It could have been done in a month, in 3 months. It really didn't matter. But he did. I remember him saying, we're going to do it as we need the money. So hopefully he uses it and puts it to use. So that's what kept sticking in my head when I seen that you guys reported the signing today. So.
Randy, what's good? You back? You on mute? So how you feel about this Quinnen Williams signing? How you looking at this signing, and are you expecting them to do something soon?
Well, the other day when I saw that his agent was at practice, I told Vinny, I says they're fixing to sign him, and the reason they were fixing to sign him, they needed to get space to go out and get. I think it's Max Crosby all over. It makes more sense for us to get Max Crosby than any player, even Jordan Brooks, because if you take him and you put him on one side, and then you have I can't think of the guy's name from Green Bay.
Carson.
No, the edge rusher.
Rashawn Gary.
Yeah, Gary. If you put Gary on one side, him on the other side, then you got that defensive line. We're going to stop the run. That's for damn sure. This team is going to stop the run. And I think with Steven saying today there's another big move coming, and he don't lie, so that means something's fixing to happen. So I think that they're getting ready to make that big move.
So I got a question to ask. Blue, I'm gonna let you go next, and then CZ. Ricardo said, "Lord, I think we're looking at Christian Gonzalez." I take him. I most definitely would take him, but I don't think it's Christian Gonzalez. I think they're fine with their secondary pieces. It's linebacker and outside linebacker or edge that I think that they're going to look at. But I'll be fine with Christian Gonzalez. I have no problem with Christian Gonzalez. What up, D Cuz? Logan, what's good? Will Santiago, what's good?
What up?
So, Blue, what you got?
I will say this, though, Lloyd. I'm sorry. I was just going to say one thing real quick. If people don't think that we're not moving different, they better take another look, because this team is moving different like they haven't moved. And even Fish said today at 6 in his 6 o'clock thing, he says, if you don't think this team ain't moving different, you're not paying attention.
That's what I said before you came back in. We are moving totally different. That's why I said, in spite of what the people say on the outside, we know our team. We know how our team has moved in the past. And we are moving totally different. Totally different. This whole offseason, we've been, I say it actually started.
It started last year. Yeah.
When we acquired Quinnen Williams. I ain't going to even say Kenny Clark. I'm going to say Quinnen Williams. The fact that they was willing to give up 2 and 1 for Quinnen Williams. And it, like I said, they prioritize 2 positions that they usually don't, and that's safeties and D tackles. And it's something, and Christian Parker has come in with the mindset of something that we haven't been doing in years, and it's stopping the run. He's prioritizing stopping the run and building from the line on back. I love everything about it. Go ahead, Blue.
No, I'm super stoked. I'm glad we got it done early. Like we said, 2 years early. That's very uncommon for the Dallas Cowboys, and people that say that we don't sign undraft or other people from that we don't draft. There you go. We are moving different. And again, we got rid of Awuzie. So that's another example that we're trying to do different and trying to fill those positions. But you guys might be right. You guys might have something brilliant about that Crosby, because Jerry Jones said he was never stopped. That conversation never stopped. It's still always there. So that'd be awesome. I'd be stoked. I'd be really happy if that happened too. But that'd be like a Madden move. That'd be crazy. That'd be super stoked. I'd be for that. But yeah, I'm glad we're making some money moves.
Well, again,
Yeah, Swiss.
it gives you more options. Everything
Yeah.
leaves you open for options.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters. He signed him. We got an extra money to do what we can. If we do get somebody, that's great. If we don't, and see what we have, and you got to remember, you got to take advantage of everything you can today. Because other teams are building their teams up. As great as the Rams look on paper, you never know what's going to happen. And the Rams, I was telling this to somebody today, the Rams have no choice but to go all in. They're going to have over $200 million in contracts next year. They got to sign that defensive. They got a great defensive tackle that they drafted in the third round. He's going to get big money. He's going to be one of the fourth, fifth highest paid in the league. They got a linebacker. They got to pay top linebacker money. They got to pay Puka top wide receiver money. So the Rams got no
They got a
choice
lot
but
of
to go all in. So
Yeah.
teams like the Cowboys got to take advantage of these situations, because a lot of teams, and I always bring this up about the Eagles and people get upset. I'm not saying they got worse because they didn't get better. They're losing a lot of great players. Eventually you're going to lose them when you win and you're successful. How many plays the Cowboys lost after 95, 96? We lost Haley.
Yeah.
We lost Haley. We lost Novacek. We lost the best of that defensive tackle we drafted in the first round, Maryland, to free agency. It happened. So when I say, people, we're closing the gap, it's not because the Eagles are getting worse because they stink. They get worse because they're losing great players. And that happens. And you can't get mad at that. People get mad, but that's facts. Successful teams are going to lose great players. And eventually that's got to catch up to you sooner or later. And we're hoping that Cowboy fans, it does, because that's how, that's what happened to us in 96, 97. We lost so much talent. People caught up to us. Green Bay caught up to us. San Francisco pulled back up to us. Giants got better. The Eagles got 2000 to 2005. They took over that whole NFC East. That's what happens. It goes, comes around, goes around. That's a fact in football. And, so, we got to take advantage because, like you said, they've always got 10 teams in contention. The NFC's got 10 teams in contention. Then out of those 10 teams, 7 teams make the playoffs. Then out of those 7 teams, really there's 3 teams that are going to make it. 3, maybe 4. So you got to try to get yourself in there. So to be in that category, you got to keep going, And like I said, because even if you don't get it done this year, that's okay. Because, you got a lot of teams that are not going to be as good next year either. So you got to try to keep building. That's why we were talking about George Pickens. Getting rid of him, not getting rid of him. You can't get rid of players like this if you want to try to win. And I listened to the Rams GM, and he was like, listen, we're not going to have this same team next year. So I got to have no choice but to go all in. We're definitely not going to have this team in 2 or 3 years. They got so many people, they got to pay big money. And I'm not talking about small contracts. I just mentioned 3 guys that are going to probably set the market. I don't know about the defensive tackle. He's probably going to be the 4th highest paid. But the linebacker is going to get big money. So is Puka, depending on the situation in rehab. I hope that's going well. And, they got a lot of talent. They got to pay. And remember how long staff they have. So this is the time you got to build this team right. So hopefully in the next year to 3 years, you can take advantage of it. And again, I'm not saying people are going to jump all over. So I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying you got to take advantage of it. Whatever that happens, whatever comes of that, comes of it. Hope for the best. But you got to take advantage. At this time is a great time to take advantage,
So we got somebody watching from Twitch. Diaper is over here from Twitch. Appreciate you coming in and support. He said, yo, what's up? I'm a huge fan of this game. I would like to support and team up with you. If you don't mind, add me on Discord. The Discord is in the description box on the channel. I have to put it up in because you watch it from Twitch. So we have to put it in the description. Dominique, I pinned your link in the chat. All right. I pinned your link in the chat. What's going on, Mouse? What's going on, KH? What's going on, Rare? Postman, what's good, my guy? Appreciate you coming in
What
over
up?
here.
What up?
For those who haven't went and checked out Mailbox Sports, Postman over there got some good shit going on over there. Y'all go check him out
I
and
don't hear him.
subscribe to my guy's channel, man. Subscribe to him.
Yeah, he got some good stuff over there.
Postman said, okay, you multi-stream on Twitch. Well, this is the first time I done went live on Twitch. I'm trying to work on some other things like Spotify, X, Instagram. You gotta have 1,000 followers. I ain't got to that yet, so yeah, it's a lot to do with that one.
Which
But
one needs 1,000 followers, Lloyd? I'm sorry. Which one?
Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in order to go live on Instagram, you gotta have 1,000 followers.
All right, we'll get there. We'll get there.
But yeah, appreciate you being here, Postman. Real appreciate you being here, Mouse. Appreciate you being here, Cage. Appreciate you being here, my guy. Oh, CZ, what you got for us, CZ?
It was a sign you had to make. You know, I think you got kind of were pushed in a corner there with Quinnen Williams being the next one up. So, you know, the Joneses did the right thing. They paid him, and they paid him right. So, like, I can't disagree with the move, you know, because you don't want the next guy to get paid before him. So, it was the right move, in my opinion.
I think it was a good move too. I think it was.
Yeah, and you can't give up that draft capital and not sign it. That would be the one of the stupidest moves in the world.
Yeah, it'd be an atrocity there.
Yeah.
And Postman's channel is in the chat. Y'all go check him out.
Yes.
And like I said, Dominique's channel is pinned in the chat. Like I said, it's Oscar's daughter. Her channel is pinned in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, hers is just a TikTok.
Yeah, it's not a move that anybody can really hate on. Like, he's a real good defensive tackle, you know, one of the top defensive tackles. So, you know,
CZ, why do you think they waited till now? Now they did it a month ago when they should have. But Cowboy people still complaining. Oh, I'm happy they did it. They should have did it a month ago. It would have saved the
why? But to that point, like, why didn't you sign him when you traded for him? You gave so much up for him. You should have signed him right there and saved more money.
Yeah,
you know, it's not the Joneses way, and you guys and everybody else knows that. And you know, Steven was pushed in a corner because he knows the next guy up could get, you know, anywhere from $36 to $40 million, and you know, the defensive tackle market's going haywire.
Yeah.
Right now. So, you know, he did the right thing. You know, anybody can question him. Why didn't you do it sooner? You know.
Yeah.
Because God forbid Matt waiting 2 years to sign him.
Oh yeah. I agree.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey,
first of all, I got roasted on Rhinestone because I said the same thing. They had no choice but to get him now, and I got trashed by all fans saying, "Oh no, hey, what are you talking about? You could wait it down a couple of years and all that." I said, "Why not? Why get him now? You still get your money, and you still get players."
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's basically the preference of Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones is cheap. You know, I'm surprised he didn't. Should have signed him. Like, I'm surprised he didn't sign him like when Jeffrey Simmons got signed. Like, they know what's going on in the agent world. So I don't know. It's on Stephen Jones. You know, they saved some money.
It's not Jerry. It's Stephen. You're right.
They saved some money.
Yeah.
And, you know. And now everybody's thinking, oh, it's going to be a trade for Max Crosby. Max Crosby, there's the teams like the Patriots that want Max Crosby. So, you know, you're still going to be fighting for these guys. You know, and with your draft capital, with the draft capital being,
you also got.
Let them finish this.
With your draft capital being the way it is, you know, it's going to be a fight to get these players. Jordan Brooks, if somebody wants Jordan Brooks, they can pay something better than what the Cowboys can pay.
Yeah, right? We don't have a lot of draft capital. You're right.
You know, like I know, like you're saying, people are talking about Max Crosby. You know, it'll cost you a first, but we'll see it. Like, you'll like, I know you'll try to say, hey, we'll give you a 2028 first, but no, they're gonna want whoever is gonna get Max Crosby. It's gonna be a 2027 first.
They can have else.
Oh, yeah, but we're talking about the Joneses.
You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about
Jared Jones said he's willing to trade those picks to win. That's what he said in his press conference. F those picks. It came out of his mouth. He's willing to trade those picks for a high caliber player. Now he said that. I ain't worried about Stephen Jones no more. Jared said that one.
I don't know if he's running it anymore, but
he overrides. I mean, Steven is running it, but he overrides Steven, and he most definitely can override Steven. But I mean, if he say F them picks and he's willing to go make a trade, I think a trade is coming. Whether it's Max Crosby, Jordan Brooks, I think a trade is coming.
I think
I believe you're getting a trade too, but I think you're getting somebody you're not expecting.
I agree with that. I don't think, we can always think of the big names.
Momo, I won't show my face until you get 250K views on a short.
He's doing good with the other one.
Damn. Hey, Lloyd, how about getting Sweat?
I mean, if it
he would be cheaper. He would be cheaper, pick wise and money wise.
Market.
He's
off the
off.
market. He's he's
The Cardinals came out and said he's not for trade.
He would have been cheaper.
They'll definitely trade him.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that he would have been cheaper, money wise and pick wise.
F those picks.
That's what I'm saying. F those picks.
See, if that's his way of thinking, F those picks like the Rams, then you're putting yourself in a situation. If you don't win, you got to break it down.
What happens if it doesn't work?
Right, that's what I just said. If you don't win, you got to break the whole thing down like Miami did.
But what if the picks don't win? See, it's a win-win. It's a win-lose situation, regardless. Either way, it's a win-lose situation. Because if you just banking on your picks, your picks don't always work out. That's for any team.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're trading your picks for a caliber player that's already like solidified in this league, then I mean you gaining rather than guessing on a draft pick. I'll take that any day.
What if we draft 25? If we draft 25, you're right, Lloyd. I mean, a pick is a pick, but if you give me an All-Pro or a Pro Bowler, I'll take that.
Yeah, because
I will. And if we're drafting 25 or whatever position after 20, you're not going to get the quality of player you would get, earlier in the draft. So I know next year's a big draft and all that, but if you can get Crosby or Brooks, I would go get one of them guys. I would. You want to make this defense outstanding, make it even better. Go for it right now. Don't wait till next year. Next year's there's no promise of what we're going to do next year. So let's go do it right now, and let's see about this year.
And in doing that, I've seen teams win Super Bowls by doing it. The Cowboys won a Super Bowl by going to get Charles Hayden.
Yep.
The Rams won a Super Bowl by going to getting Jalen Ramsey. Right. And who else did they get? They got Jalen Ramsey and somebody else.
Stafford.
Yeah, they went and got a couple of plays. Lloyd on defense. They got Lloyd on defense because I always wanted him. They got a couple of plays. Von Miller. The other Lloyd, he got 9.5 sacks that year. So they made a couple of moves to go all in a couple of years ago. Yes.
Yeah, the Eagles went and got AJ Brown.
Odell Beckham was there, right? No, that was.
He was there, but he got hurt. Yeah, he was there.
Him too. Yeah, bro. That was a good pull.
And they just did it again. Everybody's got the Rams on top right now, based off what they got on their team.
Correct.
On paper, they the best team. On paper, they are the best team.
Correct.
So I mean, I trade those picks. If it's for a player of that caliber, I would trade those picks, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine.
Me too.
What up, Momo?
What's
Mal
up?
said Brooks isn't for sale. We don't know.
Yes, he could be. He could be. They got to eat that money.
Y'all funny.
Tony Boo with the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate that, Tony Boo. I'm putting your name down for the giveaway that will be happening on Saturday. Tony Boo, you down for the giveaway that we'll be doing on Saturday. A lot of things. We got a lot of things going on Saturday, you guys.
We giving? We also on that giveaway, Tony Boo. You will be giving official cowboy. You gonna have to hate the cowboy for 10 more years.
No, don't listen to what he got to say. Stephen White, what's good, Stephen White?
We ever hater, so we're definitely gonna.
That's some money. No money guarantee. No money back guarantee. Money back guarantee. How you doing, Momo? Yeah, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like to hear stuff like that.
I'm trying to make sure that nobody knew other than Stephen White and Tony Boo that came in. I don't want to miss nobody.
Yeah.
I think.
Momo alter ego is in the chat.
Darth Momo.
No.
The real Momo.
No. Super Momo.
Super
Momo.
I don't know this Momo.
Mouse, I put you down for the giveaway for the super chat, the $1.99 super chat. Wicks better eat. Remember this super chat. If you said Wicks ought to eat or going to eat,
yeah, he's gonna eat. Wicks is gonna eat.
I don't know. Wicks is not proven. It's just like Drew talking about Ryan Flournoy, who had more yards than Wicks. I don't know. Wicks is not proven.
I'm going. No, never mind.
But I feel you though, Mouse. Momo, what you saying?
I was just mumbling. I was doing my impersonation of Justin, so I was just mumbling.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Wow.
All right.
Hey, you want me to do imitation of you, Momo? Like, give me a second. Let me bend down my pants here.
What?
No,
That
don't
was so corny.
We don't need
That
that.
was
We're on
that
TikTok.
was so corny. That was so corny. That was so corny. I make jokes. I ain't nobody come on no such into window. Come on, Jesse. Come. It's okay.
Hey, get out of your guys' fetish. Get out of your guys' fetish.
We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I don't know Twitch guidelines, but just want to let everybody know this is what we're streaming on. Bleed Blue, what's good, Bleed?
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like I just want all Cowboy fans. Y'all welcome to the NFL. Y'all made a deal before the season. Welcome to the NFL. That's what teams do. Thank you very much for joining the rest of the league.
We appreciate that, Momo.
What are you
I
talking
know
about?
you do.
Yeah.
Well, he's saying that they did what they did today is what you're supposed to do. He's right. He's got a good point.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
We're supposed to be doing this shit. We just the ones that Mouse also said it. We the ones that procrastinate. Jimbo said it. We do things in slow motion. We do dumb things.
Yeah, we are.
You could say it. You could say it. Yeah. Finally,
We
doing
said-
what the rest of the league does on a normal, everyday basis. Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to tell people. People weren't believing it, and I'm glad that they finally are showing the people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that this is a regular thing. Content creators all aboard are going making a big deal. It's not a really big deal.
Oh,
No,
don't
we're
have
just
us pull
happy.
up that.
Well,
Don't have
Momo,
us
we got to
pull up
remember, we're
that
happy because
Stephon
to
Diggs.
us it's a big deal. That's what I mean. We're not used to this. You're right. You just said it yourself. We don't sign players to the league starts, the season, week 1, 2 hours before, 3 hours before, day before. To us,
The day of the first
yeah,
game.
the day of. To
Yeah.
us, it is a big. Well,
I mean,
I don't know what.
I guess it's a big deal for Cowboy fans, and content creators. I just said
I would too.
welcome to the league. That's all I have to say. Even the worst teams in the league, the New York Jets, the Cleveland Browns, they signed their players early. What the fuck?
Mouse
Yeah,
said.
you're right. You're
Mouse
right.
said. Mouse said I would try to stream on TikTok, Lord. Reason being, people literally watch anything in us, especially on lives, and you are actually making great content. I feel like it can create some traction. That's the goal. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. TikTok. I done seen my wife get kicked out of TikTok twice for doing nothing but
I would
unboxing.
kick her out too.
Um, so for her boutique. So I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. I'm gonna check it out tomorrow, Mouse.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Postman, wait a minute. Postman said that he said that Twitch is more open than YouTube.
What do you mean, like more open
Twitch
with the
and Kick,
guidelines? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
than YouTube. So he's saying it's like better to stream on.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm gonna check out Rumble too. Rumble is
Oh yeah, we
is
were
the
talking about
thing. I'm gonna
Rumble.
yeah,
check
Yeah.
yeah,
out Rumble
yeah.
too.
But remember,
We should have our membership there.
who give you more money for your buck though?
I'm saying I can stream on 5 different platforms.
No, what I'm saying, who's gonna pay you?
Twitch,
That's how
all
you
of
get.
them, all on
They
pays.
all.
Yeah, I
All
get you.
on pay. TikTok, Twitch. I don't know about Kick. I don't know about Rumble. I don't know
Yeah, Kick does
how
good too. Kick and Twitter are the ones
Rumble
that
can do
Okay,
pay the
anything.
most. Yeah.
yeah, but I just came here to say congratulations, Cowboy fans and content creators, for joining compliance with the league and signing players. I just want to thank y'all. This welcome to the family.
well,
We was waiting for y'all. But
we have signed players. We signed Oso Digizua. We did wait a little while to sign Dak, but he got signed. We waited a little while to sign CD, but he got signed. We tried to
I just
sign
want
Mike.
you in 2 years. Dak Prescott contract will be up, and y'all we sign him for 3 years, and he'll be the highest paid quarterback in the game. We all
As
and
long as we win the
everybody
Super Bowl.
knows this. It doesn't matter if he wins the Super Bowl or not. He's your best option of winning any game.
Like I said, I don't care as long as we can win the Super Bowl. I don't
Uh,
care. I don't
uh,
care if you go out there and quarterback Momo. If they make you the highest paid quarterback, if we can win
If
the
I was
Super
the
Bowl, I'm
quarter,
fine.
if I was the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, I will commit Harry carry, kill myself. I will torture myself. I'll put myself through a burning building. I will do all the things I can to kill myself because of like that. Then again, my alter ego, Super Momo, he would love to be a Dallas Cowboy quarterback.
Yeah.
They got to up his medication.
Yeah, they got to fix the shit. Yeah. I agree with you.
That's all real to you.
Mouse said, "See, that's the catch, Lord. That's the catch, though, Lord. The moment you get a warning from TikTok, all them people engaged watching you live will hop to your Twitch or your YouTube. It's a common method amongst content creators. You know what? Sounds good to me. And we're gonna do that probably tomorrow, our next live stream. What up, Mixed Matrix? Appreciate that, Mouse.
And I just want to thank everybody in here who've been hating on my Washington football team. And when we beat the Cowboys, Lloyd, I'm thinking about a 10-course meal from DoorDash.
So for those who don't know what Momo is talking about, Momo being the Commanders fan that he is, we have a bet the second week of the season. He said that the Commandos gonna beat the Cowboys. So if when I win, he gotta DoorDash me my big expensive steak dinner. All right. So that's the bet. If when he's sleeping and he's dreaming in his dream, if the Commandos win, I got to DoorDash him his dinner, whatever he want to eat, however much, it doesn't matter. But that's how
It's gonna be about $500-$600 now.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Nah, I ain't gonna hit you in the head that hard. I
Wait,
ain't hitting the head that hard.
wait till
Taking away.
all these Wingstop wings. I'm finna order.
Well, you don't
Whole
forget you like
platter.
this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Hey, y'all on the panel, y'all want some Wingstop? I'm finna send some to everybody's house.
Shit. I'll take it.
Dirty Sanchez with the $4.99 super chat. Dirty, don't you come in starting your shit tonight, buddy. Dirty Sanchez is a comedian, y'all.
He's dirty.
Momo, if you go start your channel right now, everybody here will leave this channel and go boost you up. Won't we, guys? Laughing my ass off.
Actually, they will.
He's trying to get him to leave. Oh,
No.
Dirty, you down on the super chat once again, Dirty. Appreciate the support, Dirty.
Yeah, I gotta do. I mean, Jesse, you still there?
He's
Yeah, I'm
sleeping.
here.
Okay, cause I don't know, cause
Troy
you
said,
I'm right
Troy
here,
said Momo gotta be careful what he said. That type of talk can get you demonetized on YouTube. I don't know what you said, Momo, but
No.
what I say?
I don't know. He said.
I don't know what you
Oh
said.
no, I'm talking about if you're offing. Talk about offing.
Oh. Yeah.
Huh? What I say?
The suicide things, killing yourself.
Oh,
Offing.
yeah. Certain things, y'all. Now that we monetize, probably got to watch what we say, think about it. It's a certain word that I always use that I have to catch myself from using because I know it's against YouTube policies. It's a certain word I won't say it, but I'm so used to using it, it slips out sometimes. So my thing is not to say it. I try to think before I say it. But yeah. Appreciate that post, man. Appreciate that, Troy.
Thank you, Steve.
Clemente says, so Commandos have Momo, Philly has Drew. Who's going to volunteer to be our official NFC East hater for the Cowboys? Lord, draft somebody.
Oh, I thought
Cowboy?
Jesse already was.
That'd be Kid
Jesse.
Cowboy. No, I'll be Kid. No. Kid Cowboy has it down packed.
You don't
crazy.
even want. Hey, I can guarantee that. I ain't gonna see it. I don't know, Clemente. I don't know. Stephen White said Jesse was right. Giants growing a mean defense. Troy said, I love Momo, just looking out for y'all. Appreciate that, Troy.
No, we appreciate that, Troy.
Hey, Lauren, are you getting popcorn?
Oh,
Postman said, honorary hater, LOL. Let me ask y'all a question. So, for Max Crosby, if they're willing, would you be willing to give up a first round to Donovan Ezewaku?
wow.
who would?
I said
I would.
What did we give up for Haley? Do you remember what we gave up for Haley?
A,
Because
se- a second round pick.
Everything.
We gave a second round pick and I think a fourth round pick. It wasn't much.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
San
because
Francisco was looking to get rid of him. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But it's the same age, same everything, same circumstance, everything. Somebody sent me that the other day.
Yeah, because Haley didn't like the GM and the head coach, and they
Yeah,
wasn't
they were
getting
having
along.
problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Seifert. He didn't get along with Seifert.
Yeah, and he went off on them. He said some
You
things
peed on
to
the
them.
table. You peed on the owner's table.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't care. He ripped it out right there in front.
Well, Kirk Cousins and Crosby got in a fight.
Yeah.
Didn't they get into a fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't want to say exactly, but you're right, Mo.
I'm sorry.
So
Even if they got in a fight, though, they'd get rid of Kirk Cousins before they get rid
Oh,
of
yeah. I'm just saying
yeah.
it happened.
Yeah, it's like,
But they won't get a first round pick for Cousins, so
no.
they want
Cousins-
more cap.
So what do you think will take?
Cousins is at the end of his
First and a
career.
third? A first and a third? Or was that too much at his age?
Who
for
Crosby?
Crosby.
Yeah.
Oh, he got 2 firsts
Oh,
for
It
the
depends
Raiders.
on the
well,
betting for him.
I think that's the going rate for him at this particular
yeah, I
time.
do too. I think
But
you're about on it there, Oscar. A first and a third.
Yeah.
But I also hear the Bears and the Patriots are hot on him too.
Bengals too.
the Bengals. Oh shit.
Yeah, so it's
Well,
a
he got to approve the trade. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
that's the
Right.
big thing. If he don't want to go there, he ain't gonna go.
Yeah.
Oh, does he?
He
Oh,
made
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got a no
Bears,
trade
no?
clause.
No,
The Bears make sense
he
for
stayed
him.
on the Raiders. He stayed on the
Yeah.
Raiders. He's a life for you guys with the Raiders.
Heck, even
Well,
San Francisco even
ain't he from ain't he from Texas?
He is from
Yeah,
Texas,
he's
but
from the
he
near the Star.
he bought a house and everything over there that's already. And he likes the Raiders. He's like,
He's
he
big
has a
into
Raider.
you see what is it UFC or whatever it is, the
Yeah.
fighting. He's
Oh,
big into
UFC.
that.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah. And that's what they do all their shows at.
Uh
Out
huh.
of Vegas, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Because
But
he
would you
likes those
guys
Spend a lot of
speakeasy
money on
things.
defense, you know.
He likes those
Hey,
kind of things
Jimbo,
like that.
you're right. A new fat contract would change his mind in a second. You right.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Laura? Next,
You right. Lawyer here.
But would you try? Hey, would you guys? Did you think
Yeah, she's here.
What up, lawyer?
she's in there?
No, Laura.
Oh,
Lord.
Laura. Oh, hey, Laura. My bad. I didn't see. My bad. Hey,
Sonny.
Laura.
But would you guys think you're trading getting that trade done at the end of the trade season? The
No,
last
I
thing.
think
At
they're
the
gonna trade before
deadline,
the
at the
season starts.
deadline.
Cheaper. Deadline, excuse me. The deadline.
because
Would it be
the
cheaper?
price will go up at the deadline.
I don't want to wait to the deadline
Oh, really?
because you're gonna have other teams that's really involved in because now that you by the deadline, you just seeing the type of team that you have and you know what you need. So I don't want to wait to the deadline. If they're gonna do it, I say do it now before the season starts. I don't want to wait to the deadline because you're gonna have more teams. Like Randy said, you got the Patriots and the Bears involved now. By the trade
Then
deadline, you're
God
gonna have
forbid,
a lot of other teams involved.
right? You got maybe hope. Unfortunately, you got maybe somebody gets injured or not. That's going to need replacement. Yeah, you're going to have more teams involved, and the price goes up, like CD said.
Yep.
Look what Believe Blue said. Look what Believe Blue said. Signing Von Miller, Bobby Wagner, and trade for Christian Gonzalez from New England.
Why do you think Christian Gonzalez would be for trade?
I don't think
Well,
the
the only
Patriots
reason
are good enough.
I haven't heard anything, but New England's not you. Well, the old New England,
They used to give
they
everybody.
really never paid their players. CC.
It's
Maybe
like
that's why people are going. He's up for a new contract, and they're going to move him. Maybe that's what people are thinking, because that's not the Patriot way. Patriot never paid anybody.
No, they just normally know they think they're going to go Super Bowl, and that's all they do. They're going to get.
Yeah, so maybe that's what people are thinking. I don't see him. Why would you trade? You don't trade at shutdown corner. You
I
do not
agree.
trade at shutdown
Yeah,
corner.
that'd
I
be dumb
agree.
for the Patriots to do that. Yeah,
That would be
that'd dumb.
stupid.
Okay.
Oh, they
You
So
see how
I
Brady
yeah.
played in that Super Bowl?
Let me interrupt y'all.
Wait a minute,
The
Postman from the
Patriots.
Bears said they're not involved. They're not looking to get Max Crosby.
Okay, here's the thing about the Patriots. The thing about the Patriots. The Patriots used to not pay their players. This new head coach will pay players, and this
Okay.
and the new they will, because that was the Tom Brady Patriots and Belichick players. Remember, Belichick's was the G. He had more clout,
Yeah.
more
Yes.
say so, because he didn't like paying players a whole lot of money.
Right.
Because remember, who was the GM of the New England Patriots? It was Belichick.
Yeah. He had all.
He didn't.
Yeah.
So what was Tom Brady thing? Hey, I'll take less money if we bring more players. So that's why everybody in the league was trying to do the copycat. Well, Tom Brady's gonna take less money to bring certain people in. So they didn't pay. So most of the players took pay cuts on that team. This new regime and this new head coach, they will pay players.
Yeah. Well, remember Bill Belichick in that regime, they would trade players in their prime too.
Yeah, and they will trade players in their prime.
Yep. Richard Seymour.
They didn't care. They kept it pushing.
Dirty Sanchez said, "I hate waiting at all. If you're gonna do it, just fucking do it and get it done. Let's get this
Yeah.
team up and running to the playoffs." I'm with you on that.
Oh
Rob A
yeah.
said, "Rob A said it only makes sense to trade for Max at the deadline. If you are in contention, otherwise, it's just a waste of a good draft pick." I mean, I don't agree with that, Rob A. And I appreciate you coming in, Rob A. I meant to
What's
text
up,
you
Rob?
earlier. I got carried away doing other stuff, but I meant to text you earlier, Rob A. I got some things going on. I text you after the live stream, or maybe tomorrow. Just depends on how late we on live. I text or call you. But I think anger is coming in. But yeah, I mean I
You know
don't.
what it is, Lloyd? You got to pinpoint your needs and see if the play is worth it. You're right. Just go get them. You know, I understand what Rob is saying, but for us, we're not in a position. We can't wait because there's going to be so many other teams, like CZ said, that are going to be at the trade deadline.
I don't
If
like
there's 2-3 players available, there's going to be 10 teams that are going to want those 3 players. You know,
Yeah,
right now, maybe we can get lucky and grab somebody. I'm not saying it's Crosby. I'm just saying whoever it happens to be, if it's going to make the defense better, grab them, get it done. If not,
I'm
then
happy.
let it be. Then let it be. And let's see what we have and keep building the right way. But you got to get it done. You got to go because, like I said, a lot of other teams that have been great are not as going to be as great as. And then other teams, you always see teams that made the playoffs are not going to make the playoffs. Teams that did make always make. So you got to take advantage of that. It's not your ordinary NFL like 30 years ago. You knew who was going to be there in the last 3-4 weeks. You know, it was always going to be the same teams over and over. Whether it was Philly and the last 6 games, 5 games, Green Bay, San Francisco, the Cow, you knew. Now it's a crapshoot. You don't know who's going to be there. You're going to assume it's going to be the same teams, but you never know. You don't know. So if you
Welcome,
think you
Woody.
have your window's a little open, I'm not saying again win the Super Bowl. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you think your window's a little bit open to get better and make it to at least the playoffs, like Dirty says, then you got to get it done. What are you waiting for? The deadline next year to do it? Let's get it done
Yeah,
and see if it works.
I'm tired of waiting. I'm
Because
tired
this
of
hasn't
this
worked the
year.
way you've been doing. Waiting hasn't worked the last 30 years.
Yeah, I agree,
Yeah,
Oscar.
I don't want to
If
wait.
you're gonna
I'm with you.
do it right now. Show everybody that you're serious about winning right now. I'm tired of waiting until next year. Next year comes 30 years now. It's time right now to win.
And not like you said, you're right. Somebody also said, one thing I remember Dude said, Dak's getting older. You never know. Momo said the same thing. How do you know your offense is going to keep up this pace? Then you don't know if you're going to have Pickens next year. So, you got to take advantage of this stuff now. So if you got a top 5 D offense like you think, okay, then take advantage of that. You don't know if you're going to have the top 5 offense again next year. Nothing's promised. Anything can happen. What do you think the Rams are
So
doing
we
with
have
their?
fans.
They don't know if they're going to have staff for next year. They didn't know they were going to have him this past year. Remember, leading up to the first game of the season, his shoulder was in question. He took a
Yeah,
couple
it
of
was.
shots and he played great. You don't know
I,
how he's going to be there next
So
year.
yeah, I
you
just
got
think the
you got
Cowboys should not sign who is this? The Bobby Wagner, because you talk about somebody who's going to hurt y'all passing attack. He's not that same player he once was.
Hey,
If we would have signed,
I'm a, go
get
ahead, Hoodie. Because I was
if
going to
we,
say the only way I would sign Bobby Wagner, if you gonna tell me we
Welcome,
get
guys.
Max Crosby, okay, now okay,
Welcome,
maybe
Lord.
I can bring in a Max Crosby. I mean a Bobby Wagner, but I really don't want Bobby Wagner. I really don't
Hagen,
because you told me
Momo? What about Von Miller?
Von Miller, I think if I was
Zach Owens.
the GM of the Dallas Cowboys, I bring in Von Miller because you could put him just like I did. Who was the guy who came in and had a great season for y'all guys?
Last year, we didn't have
Amari
anyone.
Cooper.
Who?
Amari Cooper.
No.
No,
no, I'm talking about on
defensively.
defense.
Oh,
You talking
defense.
about the guy that
Yeah,
played for y'all also, Momo?
No, I can't think. I
You
can't
talking
think
about
with
the
his
guy that
name.
I think he ended up going to the
Clowney?
Bears.
Clowney.
Oh,
Jadavion
Clown.
Oh,
He
Okay,
will.
okay.
Clowney.
I
Clowney.
think
Yeah.
he will have a better
Clowney?
sacking record than Clowney because you don't have to have he can't do 60 plays a game or whatever, but he can come down on third down situations and put them in the game.
Right.
That's the best thing he can do for you.
And he got 9.5 sacks for you guys last year,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, we were on an awful team.
Let me
Right,
say,
right.
let me say
What
this
up,
about
Hoodie? What up, Angry?
what's the
That's a
deal,
good
panel?
take,
Next
actually,
level,
Momo.
Lloyd, Blue Virus.
What's going
my
on, gentlemen? How
guy,
y'all doing?
Angry, the
And you don't have to
Cowboys
give up
fan,
nothing for
my
him either.
guy. Momo, how are you? Oscar,
I'm awesome, baby.
Evil,
Oh my
I
God.
appreciate it.
Evil
I
Unjust co-host. What's the deal with you, Randy? How are you, CZ?
How you doing?
I'm fan freaking
What
tastic.
up?
I'm just saying I'm not talking crazy now. I just want to talk football.
No. I'm not going to engage in any craziness. We're just here.
Okay, we good. We good.
All
We
right.
here. How you
So,
doing,
what I
Angry?
would-
How you doing?
Momo, how's it going, man? How you doing tonight? How's
Angry.
everybody on the panel doing tonight?
Everything's
Doing
doing
good, man.
good.
Thank you for asking.
We
Appreciate
doing well.
it.
Asking.
We doing
You know
well.
me, just getting home from work.
All
Yeah,
right.
Blue
I
Rice, I
mean,
appreciate you going out to Oxnard, brother.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Thank you.
yeah.
So, John,
Yeah,
what do you
me
think
and
about
him,
that signing you
I
got?
got some issues with him about that, but we'll talk about that on the down low.
So, what y'all feel about this Quinnen Williams signing, and
Oh,
do
here we
you
go.
think it's more to come?
I'll
That's
let
what we've been
Angry
talking
take
about.
this one first.
I am ecstatic. I am ecstatic at the fact that they signed Quinnen Williams, that they got a major contract out of the way that paves the way for George Pickens getting signed next year. This frees up $31 million over the course of 2 years. Bro, I feel good.
So, you think that they did this because they're trying to sign Pickens next season?
I believe like Quinnen Williams was really like just looking at it for face value. I haven't really done any digging, but from what I understand, Quinnen Williams' contract was like the major contract the biggest contract to get signed other than George Pickens. So they got that out the way this year. Yeah. I think Pickens is next.
Hoodie, before you go, we got a new member, Tony Boo, just joined the Next Level Sports Lounge. Appreciate that, Tony Boo. Appreciate y'all. Put your name down.
Frank, thank you.
Put your name down for the membership and the giveaway for the membership. So appreciate that, Tony.
Oh yeah. Before you go, Hoodie,
No, go ahead.
it's all locked and loaded for Arizona, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Loaded.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm on it. You heard me? I am definitely eager. I am eager. I am super eager for that one. About this hoopla with Quinnen Williams getting his contract extended. We had control of him for the next 2 years. So getting a contract extension for 3 years, 105.9, 101.3 guaranteed, that locks him up for the next 5 years. So that will free up this year $15.5 million, next year 19.2. So in essence, about $34 million is being freed up at this very moment. Well, over the next 2 years. Now remember, we did pay George Pickens 27. That left us with roughly $4.6 million of cap space this year right now. Getting this done with Quinnen Williams frees up so much. Right now, we're looking at $19.8 million. You know what I'm saying? In cap space. We can go and grab a veteran. We can go and make a trade. It just depends on the position that you want to trade for. And me, I'm of the mindset that if I'm going to make a trade for anybody or any position, it will probably be inside linebacker because we lack depth in that area. We have the depth on the edge, on the outside linebacker. We have depth in corner. We have depth at safety because you have position flex with some of your corners, i.e. Reddy Stewart. But yeah, if I'm gonna make a trade for anything, it'll probably be like an inside linebacker or a veteran signing. You know what I'm saying?
I said the same thing. I would rather have Jordan Brooks at this particular time. But if we get Max Crosby, I'm fine with that too. But I would rather have Jordan Brooks. I don't think that we're gonna sign. I don't think. I think. I don't think George Pickens is going to get re-signed. I think he's going to get franchise tagged again. I just really think he's going to get franchise tagged again.
I don't
Now,
think so.
if they do sign him, that means they're probably going to let CD go.
I don't know about that one either.
I don't think they're going to keep both. I don't think they're going to keep both, especially if Ryan Flournoy comes in and do what we think that he can do.
Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. But see, here's the beauty of having Ryan Flournoy. You can actually keep all three of your receivers at this point. You actually can. Because Ryan Flournoy does not demand that much. As a wide receiver 3, he is not commanding that much. He's probably going to command you 10, maybe 15 million. The most. You know what I'm saying? With CD, you can always extend him and then rework his contract. You can also extend or sign George Pickens and rework his contract. I mean, that first year or two of a new contract, the cap hits are so low, you can go ahead and have a party if you want. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it, and push it to the back end. And then if you do that, you're actually lining these guys up with Dak's contract if you choose not to extend him, and say we get to where we want to get to within the next year or two. It makes it all the better. Then it'll make it more palatable to move on from Dak Prescott.
I think they're gonna trade him.
Okay.
I think they're gonna trade George Pickens.
That's a possibility. Nothing's off the table. Nothing's off the table.
Can I say? Well, let me say this. Would it surprise y'all guys as Cowboy fans if they're working on right now, and this for the sake of argument, they say, "Hey, we gonna sign Dak Prescott for extension."
No.
And because I know, suppose they do. Suppose I mean, he only got 2 years left, and they want to keep Dak in house.
Contract to 30.
Yeah, but still, that doesn't matter when you want to get extension to keep your franchise quarterback.
No,
they're not doing
answer no.
Yeah, they're not.
Okay,
doing
I see stranger things happen.
They're not doing it right now.
They got an out next year. No.
Yeah, they just gave.
I'd rather sign you next year.
Listen, I'm trying to say to you.
No, I know what you're saying, Mom.
I'm saying that Dak Prescott, when it's time for this contract, Jerry's gonna sign him, and he will be the highest paid quarterback in the history over Mahomes.
Not necessarily.
Trust me on that.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
No, he won't.
Okay. You think the going rate for a top quarterback, they not gonna pay him top dollar? Oh, come on.
Just for the simple fact, I believe that now it's about legacy.
Okay.
You know, generational wealth has come in his first 2 contract signings. Now it's about legacy, wanting the right pieces around him in order to get to where he needs to be.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You're not going to have a record-breaking contract again by Dak Prescott. So
I
agree
with you on that.
If quarterbacks get paid a certain amount of money, so if he's in the top 2, top 5, he posted. According to I didn't make the rules up. According to all quarterbacks, and certain quarterbacks get this type of money. And Mahomes is the highest paying quarterback in today's NFL today.
Right now.
Right now. So Dak Prescott, if the time comes up in 2 years from now or a year from now, because everything's now off the table. It's possible for anything, but I'm just putting that out there. I didn't know I was an accident. I'm not.
No, that's a good point.
No, it's good.
So what if he bust your hair with a $40 million instead of a 70?
I just don't believe that
Or
Dak.
50 million.
I don't believe that Dak agent is going to take that, and the going rate for a top quarterback is that money. I just don't believe that.
An agent
It's funny
don't
you
mean
said
nothing.
that about his agent. It's funny you said that about his agent, because a lot of people were saying, during the offseason when my kicker Brandon Aubrey was set to get paid, how he wanted 10 million, and that's like far more. Hear me out. That's far more than what any other kicker has gotten. Far more.
But you believe that was all a lie.
Let him go, Momo. Let him go, Momo.
Hear me out. Okay. Now it was set to get 10, and he wants 10. He wants 10. Todd France is the agent of not just my kicker; he's also the agent of my quarterback. Okay. Now, if he wanted 10 so bad, why did he settle? Why did he just say, hey, Todd, bro, I just want to settle, bro. We're here. This is where I want to be. Give me my 7. If 7 is what it is, fine. Take the 7. The agent can only do but so much before the player says, bro, what are we doing? This is where I want to be. I.e., T. Higgins. T. Higgins in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I was just going to say Higgins. Right.
T. Higgins had David Mulligetta as his agent.
Fine.
When Jamar Chase got paid, he got paid. David Mulligetta wanted to go for the max for a wide receiver too. They was trying to get him A.J. Brown money. T. Higgins said, bro, you're doing too much. This is where I want to be. I'm going to hire you. I'm going to bring someone else in, and then they're going to give me the contract that I feel I'm cool with.
I just believe that players shouldn't cheat themselves, and I just believe that when that time to get a contract, Jerry is going to pay him the highest pay in
He's
the
made
league.
over $250 million.
It doesn't matter how much he made; it's what the market demands that you get.
The market is not. The market
So you
is not
okay?
set in stone.
I'm
The
glad
market
you
is not
said
set in stone because
I know the market
people,
ain't said it's stone,
people
but
will say
that's
the market. But what about everybody wanted to have this example of, well, Tom Brady took deals. Why
that's
is it
the problem right
out
there.
why is it out of the realm of possibility for Dak Prescott to take a deal?
And we got
Angry.
3 to 4 more years to even think
angry.
about that.
Angry. Can I say
Take a
something
deal.
about
Didn't
that?
Rodgers take a deal last year also?
Yeah, guys, that's the problem. Everybody wants to go back to Tom Brady because Tom Brady ruined the market because he was the one who was taking pay cuts like that. Tom Brady hurt a lot of team quarterbacks for money. I'm here. I don't give a rat's ass about none of these teams' financial situation. Players should get paid all their money. I've been advocating that for so long. They should get all guaranteed money. All their money should be guaranteed because the NFL stands for not for long. They will cut you soon as they see any decline in you, or or if you drop passes, or if you yeah, you did this, your numbers went down, your yards after the catch, you didn't catch this many touchdowns, you didn't make these many catches. They will cut you and try to say that you are declining, which we all know that's not true.
Tom Brady did what he did for his legacy, for Super Bowls.
No, he did it for
didn't
his
mess it up.
team. He did it for his team.
For Super Bowls, to win Super Bowls for his legacy. The same thing.
I will never, Lloyd. If you get, are you gonna be? No, man. I'm good.
Let me ask y'all a question. Would Dan Marino have taken less if he could have won a Super Bowl?
You damn right he would.
Hell yeah.
There you go, right there.
I don't believe Dan Marino would have done that, and not in this market. Not in this
Playing for
market.
nothing. They were not playing for nothing.
But Momo, I would rather win and make less money and be successful than lose and make all the money. You know what? You can only spend so much money in your life. And just like Pickens, he got 27 million. He didn't give any problems to nobody. Everybody talks about Pickens, but he's been a great A player that's followed the rules since he's been here. And people make him out to be a bad guy. And I don't see anything bad in the man. And if I'm going to win, I'll take less money. You damn right I would.
Yeah, you damn right. I mean,
let me throw. Good.
But guys,
No,
go
ahead.
One thing for the quarterback.
Let me throw this at you, Momo.
Like I was saying,
in 2026, the top 5 DTs. Okay, Jalen Carter, Quinnen Williams, Jeffrey Simmons, Chris Jones, Dexter Lawrence. Oh, and Jordan Davis. Okay, let me throw this at you. Jordan Davis got paid before Jalen Carter. He got paid. He's making $28 million AAV. He's making $28 million a year.
Actually, that's wrong. He's actually the whole AAV thing. He's getting 22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. Even better. Even better. Goes along with my point. But yet Jalen Carter signed the highest. He is now the highest paid DT in the league. 4 years, 152, making $38 million a year. Quinnen Williams, if we're going to go by the market, Quinnen Williams should have been making 40, right? If we're going by the market, correct? Well,
You
he's
think
making
so?
35.28 after the 3-year extension. He took a pay cut. It wasn't a huge pay cut to anyone else. It was a huge one to me, but he took a huge pay cut. Gave us a deal and a half. Sometimes it's not about the money. You can still get the money and not have to worry about, and you can still have the money and have the legacy. You can. You don't have to break the bank to do it, though. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of having Quinnen Williams sign right now. You're freeing up cap space. He's getting paid. Everybody's happy. Now you can go ahead and make the necessary moves that you have to make to strengthen the area where you were the weakest at, the defense.
This is not like a regular job.
Say, guys, you know what I mean?
Look,
Guys,
this is not a regular job.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go ahead,
I
Jess.
just
Wait a minute, Momo. Go ahead, Jess.
Like I was about to say, what helped the quarterback, that price that went so sky high, Cleveland going ahead and giving Deshaun Watson all that money, which totally changed the level of pay for the quarterbacks.
It did.
It's guaranteed money
is
too.
the problem.
It did.
That really helped.
$238 million
Up
guaranteed.
the
His was
prices.
fully
Guaranteed money
guaranteed is the
up the
problem.
prices. The teams were pissed.
Paying them is one thing.
All the owners were pissed.
why would they be pissed? Where they've been cheating the players for decades.
Momo, ain't nobody that got a fully
I know this,
guaranteed
Bobo,
contract.
but you know as well.
It's 2 players in the league that got fully
Thank
guaranteed
you.
contract in the history of the game. That was Kirk Cousins when he went to Minnesota, right?
But his was different. His was different.
And then
It wasn't
Deshaun
even a long
Watson,
term. It wasn't a long term
Deshaun
contract.
and Sean Watson, those 2 got guaranteed all their money.
He did all that and to do what? Like, I commend his agent, but he wasn't working that fully guaranteed contract that he got.
He probably wasn't worth. I agree that he wasn't worth it. I
Cleveland
agree.
was desperate. They needed a quarterback. They was
They was
very
desperate.
desperate, like they always are. Ain't no other team about to do that crap.
Well, they
He's
went
the
to
only
Atlanta.
one-
Atlanta was desperate too, right?
Yeah, they were. Michael Penix. What?
So
Michael
he's a
Michael
so we
Penix
all
got
know
drafted
that.
the same year they brought in Kirk Cousins after an Achilles tear.
I know, right?
And
Right,
they gave him
you're right.
$100 million.
The only
guaranteed.
time they were worth the shit when Vic was there.
So here's my thing. Kirk Cousins milked the system. When he was with Washington, they franchise tagged him twice. Washington didn't want Kirk Cousins. When Kirk Cousins came to the Washington team, they didn't want him because they drafted 2 quarterbacks along with Robert Griffin. They one G the owner or GM whoever wanted Robert Griffin, and the head coach wanted the Kirk Cousins. So then when Robert Griffin was no longer there, Kirk Cousins was the starter. They started franchising tag him. He
'Cause
bet
they
on
want-
himself twice.
Because
might
they
as well,
franchise
yeah.
tagged him twice. Why? Because they wanted him, right?
They were trying to trade him, I believe.
If they wanted to trade him, they would have franchised
they would have
traded him.
Yeah,
They would have traded
They
him.
would've
They would've
franchised
franchised
I don't know. I that's my opinion. I don't know for certain.
That Prescott got franchise tag twice. If they didn't want him, they would have traded him upon the tag.
Right. So then he goes. So
teams that wanted Dak
keep
Prescott.
control of them.
yeah.
That's why you
So
franchise
so
tag
he
him.
goes to Minnesota and he gets a guaranteed money. I was shocked that Minnesota pay him all that money like that. But I just feel like I'm all for players getting all their money. I want guaranteed money like that. I want them to get all their money. We all know when you come in the league, a lot of these players gonna be broke when they end their career. They ain't gonna have the money because they're gonna be loans on top of loans. They're gonna be broke. People say, hey, they don't use their money wisely, or they don't need a financial advisor. Whatever the case may be, these players go broke after
That's
they
on
leave
them,
the
Momo.
league.
That's on
But
them.
I agree.
But-
I'm not doubting what you're saying, Lloyd. I'm just saying that a lot of these players after football, there's no, not everybody can be an analyst, be on TV or the radio, or have a successful YouTube or whatever channel. They just go broke. I'm just saying. I
It
just
really
believe players
depends
while
Right.
they
on
You
here
got a good
to
point.
get all your money. That's all. That's
it,
all I'm
it
saying.
depends on
So
the
that's what
market you're with too.
Yes, true that.
true.
True. I agree with
Depends
you,
with the
that
team.
angry. I agree.
Dallas Cowboys players, if they really want to do something after they play football, they're usually welcome.
Right. Yeah,
Even
yeah,
Jason
they
Witten was.
made. I agree. I agree with that because I think some of the Dallas Cowboys players are made men after football.
Stephen
They don't
White
have to
said.
worry about some of them, not all of them, but some of them are.
If
Stephen
you
White
want,
said, "We're all broke. I trade. I trade
Yeah.
too. Shit.
Well,
Shit.
you got to be smart
But at the
too. You
same
know?
nowadays, yeah. But at the same time, guys, nowadays that college kids are getting paid like that. You know they're getting advice how to invest the money, how to learn how to invest the money before they come to the
You hope
pros.
so.
So
Well, about Jesse, to be frank with you,
yeah, I think they're
all that's going to change because the legislation is coming about for Congress. These that kind those that money you
yeah. I
see,
figured that.
these NL money, that's you going 5 years from now, that you won't see as much.
Yeah.
Because
I can see that,
the
Momo.
final
I
thing
can
I
see it,
want to
but it's
say,
right.
Jesse, I just want to say this final thing about. I think it's a shame that some of these college players are going 5 years, and about time they go to the NFL, 5 or 6 years. By the time they come to NFL,
Hmm.
they older, and and sometimes they're not ready because they spend so much time in the college system. They're not ready to go in the NFL system. Do you
Wasn't
agree
Bain
with
was
me,
like
Angel?
25? Bain was like 25. No, one of those edge rushers was
When he's
20.
Like the other
Mezzador.
guy
can't
from
agree with that.
Miami.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
but
was
when he's
Mezzador.
but
I
also
can't
Momo,
necessarily agree with
Mezzador,
that.
that's it.
but
I
also
can't. I
Momo when
can't.
he's but,
I'm sorry, I can't agree with that. I
but
can't.
also you got to
Bo
remember
Nix,
they need to
Bo
regulate
Nix
the
was
damn
just in the AFC Championship, and
but
he was a
they also got
5-year
to regulate
quarterback.
that.
Yeah, I'm saying, okay, I guess it's well, I guess some players are equipped to do it, some players are not. I'm just saying, you're right. Some players, I agree with you, Hoodie. No argue. Oh, no disagreement.
But there's another thing they need to regulate, Momo. They need to regulate also the portals. These kids be making money one time, jump to the portal, get another place, get another side, get more
I
money.
just,
Well,
It's
here's the
yeah,
crazy. That
downside
portal
to
shit's
that.
crazy.
Here's the downside to that. The minute that they transfer, they have to sit. It's a redshirt year,
Do,
automatically.
do y'all know that Dak had gotten paid 400, or I think it was 200,000 his first 4 years?
Yep.
Yep. And
Okay,
then he was
uh,
franchise tag
and
twice.
he went through the franchise tag twice, so that's 6 years. That's half of his time he's been in the NFL. He hasn't made all, yeah, he's getting paid great now, but for 6 years he stuck it out. That should say something about the man.
Well, that's what Jimbo and Mouse saying. Why would he do us? Why would he do the Cowboys a favor when they didn't do him a favor for
I,
6 years?
I agree.
So
I totally
That's
agree.
true. I agree.
one thing about it.
Jimbo and Mouse both said it. Yeah, I
One
agree.
thing about it, they offered Dak a contract. Dak didn't want that contract. Dak said, "Look, I'm gonna bet on myself. I can get more money than what y'all offering me." So it's not like they didn't offer Dak a contract. What that contract was, we don't know. But they did offer him a contract. Dak betted on himself and said, "Look, franchise tag me." That's why he played on the franchise tag. He wasn't forced to play on the franchise tag. He chose to play on the franchise tag because he said he's betting on himself, and that's what he did each time.
And
He was
and
offered
and
a contract.
and
My
having
thing,
said that, is if you
Facts.
take
Keep Cowboy.
Dak, the last 2 years that the Cowboys have played, you could put any freaking quarterback on our team and they still wouldn't have won because this team was so bad on defense. I don't care who it was.
and that two franchise tag thing, that's a phantom kind of topic because yes, that first year he was franchise tag, played the entire year on the franchise tag. The second franchise tag, he got signed to his extension a day after he was franchise tagged.
Yeah.
So you didn't play
Sure
on
did.
it
Sure did.
twice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
True.
So he's
Yeah, I
obligated. He's
forgot.
obligated.
I
Yo,
forgot
angry.
about that.
Angry.
Good point.
Angry. He's got to ball. Like I said before, he's got to ball out this season so that A, he gets paid either by Dallas, or B, somebody sees the other team's watching, see that and want him. So he has to do it
He got
regardless.
no. It's not about
He's
another
still there,
team
Jackson.
wanting
You don't know
him
what you're
or
talking
getting
about.
paid. He's under contract until 2030.
Yeah, he's
So
still
that's not
there.
the thing.
But
No, he ain't got to
that's
ball
fine,
out
but
for
he
that.
gets-
He need to ball out to win the Super Bowl. Not for the
That's
money.
it.
He already under contract.
He good.
But he's got to ball out regardless, because even if he gets taxed twice, somebody would still be interested in him. So he's
I'm
doing it.
saying,
Even the
but
bird
he's under
disagreed. Even the
contract.
bird disagreed.
He's under contract to
He's
2030.
under
Jesse.
contract, Jesse. He under
2028.
contract,
It's
Jesse.
not
I
about him
disagree
balling
with
out
you.
for no money. It's all about him balling out to
He's
win a
under
Super Bowl.
contract.
He's trying to win a Super
Yeah.
Bowl. He's tired
Only
of
balling
not
out he
winning
needs
Super
to
Bowl.
do is ball out with the on the 15 games, and when he played the Washington Commanders, just don't ball out.
Oh shit.
Well,
His
unfortunately,
contract.
for you.
I knew there was
contract.
something
Go
in
ahead,
there.
Angry. No, go
His
ahead, Angry.
contract's up 2028. He has a void year in 2029.
29 and 30. Right? It's 29 and 30, right?
Yeah.
No,
Just 29?
it ends the following of the 2028 NFL season.
So he can
So
be extended for
2029,
another
he's
2
done.
years. We can extend him for another 2 years, and that'll drop his cap hit considerably.
Oh yeah. If they came up with a contract for 2 years now,
Right now, this very moment, yeah. Through 2030, yeah. But does Dak want to be there? Does Dak want to play that long? That's part of the question.
Next question. Somebody made a point.
If he hasn't won a Super Bowl, I think he'd want to win a Super
Well,
Bowl.
of course.
So-
yeah.
I think he's gonna retire Cowboy.
I
Yeah, he's
believe
gonna
that
retire
as
as
well.
a Cowboy.
Yeah, I believe that's
No,
as
You
well.
don't just become the all-time leading Cowboys quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Stats
And he
wise.
said,
And then-
oh, go ahead, sorry.
Go ahead, bro.
And he said at 6 years old he wanted to play for Dallas.
Yeah, well, guess what? he's doing.
Okay, so
And he knows. Go ahead, Mo.
No, I'm good.
Well, I was just saying, even if he gets the Super Bowl, whatever, he's still going to be loved by the fans down in Dallas, and he's going to be making money down like crazy with businesses. You know as well as I do.
You already doing
oh
that.
yeah.
Now.
he already do it. He does that now.
He's already smart with
I'm
his
gonna be honest
business.
with you. I don't care about his
Yeah.
money. I don't
He
care
got
about his money.
endorsements
He
up
got
his-
his money.
Yeah.
I don't
He
care
can-
about his
Yeah,
money.
exactly, Cool. That's what I was about to say.
I really don't care about his money. Quinnen Williams got paid. Cool. Now, what are you going to do to supplement that and make this team better? We know who
Right.
that is. If you're gonna extend him, extend him. Do it now. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit here and bullshit. So that way, next offseason, you can go ahead and extend CD Lamb if you want. You can extend George Pickens if you want. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the guys that you have, you got them for a while.
I have
You
a
got 'em-
question.
You don't have to pay anybody for a while. You just pay Tyler Smith. You don't got to pay BB and Booker. BB the next 2 years and Booker the next 3. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Kush,
you
I have a
have
question for you.
I have an answer.
I don't know this, so you Cowboy fans, y'all tell me. Turpin, is he still? How long is his contract?
This is the
This
last
is
year.
his last year. This is his last year.
So you think they gonna re-up him?
No.
If
I don't-
if Jadon Blue can develop, no.
No, we
You
said
can have him
Turpin.
if you want him for the low price of Frankie Lugo.
Yeah. And another thing, this offense is not promised to us in the future, y'all. Hey, you done freed up money. You already had money freed up. You done freed up more money. Go get defensive players to go along with your offense. Go get it. You have the money to go get it. I don't give a damn about the damn draft picks. I really don't.
At this juncture, no.
I want to win now. I'm tired of waiting. Even though you trading is not a guaranteed Super Bowl, it's not a guaranteed NFC Championship, it's not a guaranteed NFC East Division title.
Nothing's
but damn it,
guaranteed.
do it. That's how I look at it. You got money. You freed up money. Now make the proper necessary moves that you need to make for the defense. Offense was already in the top 5. It was top 3.
They're sleeping.
We need
Can
to
you hear
attack
me?
this defense. That's how I look at it.
Hold on, Lloyd. Blue, can you take this blue screen off? I can't see the chat.
Yeah, Vinny.
There you go. Thank you, Blue.
Yeah, we can hear you, Vinny.
All right. I wasn't sure if you can hear me or not.
But that's
Yeah, I would
just
say
how
F those damn picks. Let's go get quality people and let's run this thing while we got it. No
I mean,
guarantees.
I just think that's the same every fan and every team says. So
I get it.
there we
I
have it.
get it, but maybe we're 2 players away at this point. That's what we're
I mean,
thinking.
if that's the case, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, y'all Cowboy fans, and I mean, just do what y'all got to do.
All fans and all teams don't think that way.
I
Because
love Momo, man.
if all teams thought that way, then they would do
What
it.
I
All
say,
teams don't think
Kush?
that way.
What I say?
You're just so combative, man.
I can't combative. I didn't say no. I've been nice.
Passive
Yeah.
aggressive, huh?
His wife gave him his medication today.
So combative, man.
Oh.
So combative.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy. I'll feed the
Two-Tone
bird.
Football said roughly 15 million free. Let's get a dude to pair with Easy, Gary, Quinnen, and Kenny Clark.
I mean, I got a guy that you can go get. I mean, and then you can give him a contract and that'll free up about 10 million more. But I mean, nobody wants to hear that.
What's
Because
the
we already have DTs, and there's no reason why we should have
Hey,
another
you
one.
want Vita
You want
Vea.
Vita
Yes,
Vea?
yes, I do. Yes, I do. If Christian Parker is walking in the door telling you he wants to stop the run, don't get me wrong. I have all the faith in Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark. I have all the faith in them.
Yeah.
But if you're telling
What's
me
good
I can
at
get if you're telling me I can get a Vita Vea to plot his big ass right there in the center over the set, bruh, do it. Do it.
Just do it.
Make every team one dimensional. Each and every one of them.
Yeah. According to Bleacher Report, well, they did a report after the Quinnen Williams extension. According to Over the Cap, we only got $5.5 million in salary cap right now. So
Yeah,
We had
but
that before the extension.
yeah, but that's
It's supposed to be around 20-ish, I think they said.
you can move that around. You still can move that around and still get players. I mean,
How?
like Oscar said, that's what we was at. That's what we was at.
I don't know how you can't.
I mean, before we did the extension. So if 5 million is what we had in cap space, then how is it if you can't move, if you can't manipulate that, how is it that
I think they cracking down on that.
Wait a minute, Momo. If you can't manipulate that, then what's your point of even trying to go trade for a Max Crosby or a Jordan Brooks?
You can't.
If you can't manipulate it. Yes, you can.
You have to free up money.
You got to free up money.
Right now, we can trade for either one of those players.
And they don't. Not with the cap. Where is that, Lloyd?
Yes, you can, because the cap can be manipulated.
Yeah,
You said that, Momo, didn't you?
The cap.
No, they changed the rules on that.
No, the cap doesn't really exist.
Yeah.
Money can be manipulated, pointed out, whatever. It's not. It's just the numbers.
They haven't changed them.
You know, it's not real. They can do they can work around any way they want with the cap.
So if we extended, we say you saying we had 5 million now that we extended Quinnen Williams. So before we extended Quinnen Williams, that means that we was even further down. So how is it that they was talking about trading for Max Crosby? Because they was
maybe it's not. Maybe they didn't adjust it yet, Lloyd. Because that don't make sense to me. It was 5.5 more last week.
They was in the trade discussion for Max Crosby before Baltimore got him.
Okay, can I say one thing, Lloyd? I just want to address this to CZ. CZ, remember I was doing all my rants about salary cap, how it's a big lie, and I said all that, and it come back for what I said. I said the salary cap is the biggest lie there is because you can manipulate the cap all the time.
Yeah,
but I got chewed up because I said that's not true. I said it's a lie. People can be over the cap. And as long as about the NFL year, you get back down to the cap.
You're right.
That's facts.
And it's like that. So this cap space is a lie. It's all a big fraud because as long as you come down to the cap in the NFL year, you good. When I said that, I got persecuted like no other.
No, you not for me. I agree with you.
No, I agree with you.
I agree with you, Mo.
We've done it plenty of times. We've done it plenty of times.
Mo, can't they?
You can.
Mo, can't they tap into next year's draft if they wanted to?
No,
I mean,
Jimbo, that's what I thought.
drafted.
21 million in cap space.
Jimbo's saying 21 now.
That makes sense.
Probably
That's,
updated.
Who is?
that's more sense.
So
Yeah,
Who's
that's
He
who's
said
fine.
saying it
Jimbo.
now?
Because
Jimbo.
they
Jimbo,
said
yeah, because
they
I think
said
we gained 15 plus the
yeah
five
we
ish.
said yeah we gained 15 million in the extension.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gained 15 million in the extension.
Yeah, Jimbo.
So we
yeah, because
got 5
even
in.
Steven was saying that we could go out and get somebody with that big splash.
Yeah, and Steven said that.
Yeah, well, they did, but we'll see.
Yeah, 5 million is what we was at. I know we was there
That's right.
before the extension. That's what we was at. So if they're saying that, because I got it, I looked it up. We free 15 million. So we was already at 5 million before the extension. Maybe they ain't just been updated yet.
Yeah, it hasn't got updated yet.
Yeah, maybe it hasn't been updated.
yeah, it wasn't updated yet. Jimbo's right.
You figure the NFL wouldn't write the story and give the wrong numbers if it wasn't updated.
Usually they update it right away, Angry. Usually within minutes they update it. Even if you go on Sports Track or the other ones, they usually update it within 20 minutes.
Yeah, usually it takes a little while though because they have to break down the contracts.
Yeah,
That's why it takes a little while.
If it's within minutes, this article was written today. It wasn't,
yeah.
It was written
All
after.
right.
So I wanted on.
Momo, what are you gonna do by your left tackle, Momo?
Bridgewater, you had a hell of a career as a journeyman. Enjoy your retirement. Please don't come back. Please don't come back.
Damn.
What are you gonna do about the left tackle, Momo?
I think, like I was saying this earlier to somebody, a couple of people. Here's the thing. I don't need him to be good. I think Willie. I don't need him to be great. I just need him to be average or below average. Just enough to block, pass block, run block. I don't need, because a lot of times people say, oh, who you going to get? That's going to no. He does not need to be as good as Tunsil or whoever they bring in to replace him. You doesn't need, as long as you adequate, because as we know, the New England Patriots for 2 decades, they got away with having average ball players and below average ball players on their team, and they won Super Bowls based on those average ball
What do
players.
you think the most important positions on the offensive line?
It's the left guard for them.
Left tackle?
Left tackle. I'm sorry. I said guard.
I've seen people lose Super Bowl. You see what happened to the Kansas City, what the Eagles did to them. Every time they lost Tyron Smith, we couldn't even win a game.
Yeah.
Sometimes the right tackle, left tackle, your two best.
So what happened with Mahomes? The 2 Super Bowls they lost, it was because of the left tackle, right?
Right. He was gone. Right. They didn't have the left tackle, correct.
Miss McAfee with the 350 jewels. Appreciate that, wifey. She always over here support. And Angry, you might be right, but I know we was like that last before the extension. If we still like that, then we might as well just kept the goddamn same contract and just fucking waited. Damn, you might be right. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if the salary cap can be manipulated and cans be kicked down the road, then they can definitely project what they could potentially get for the salary cap of next year and then be compliant by the league year.
Yeah, that's all I was saying, Angry.
Well, just think about now. You said 21 million. They said at the time when the Cowboys were looking at Crosby, it was only going to cost us 7 to 8 million for his first year. So think about what Floyd's saying, the stuff you can do. Just do it already. I'm not saying Crosby. It's Crosby. That's who's coming. We're just using him as an example. I know everybody's gonna say, "Oh, you think you get Crosby?" You think no. I didn't. I'm not one of those. I'm just saying. I'm using him as an example. He's only, like Hoodie said, it only costs you 7-8 million the first year. You can go get 2 players with that money you have left over. The money you just saved, you can go get 2 good players for this year to complement what you already got on your defense and try to make it work. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't know.
Let me say this.
Quinnen
Williams just got paid, 6 hours ago?
Yeah.
Let's give it a little bit of time.
I agree. Yeah, we just
he just got paid 6 hours ago. We don't. Jerry said that he was on the phone with other owners. It takes 2 to tango. We can want whoever we want.
That's true.
We can want whoever we want. If the owners don't want to work with him, guess what? It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. And also, you got evidence that Jerry's been doing it. You know, back in the day, people were like, "Oh man, Jerry ain't making no calls. He expecting other teams to call him." Nah, that man out there making calls now.
We're making calls. Okay. So we don't know what other moves Jerry has in store. We all know that Von Miller is staying close to the star. You know, trying to put a bid in to get on the squad. We all know this because we see it, and he's telling you. Okay. What we don't know is what's going on behind closed doors. None of us have a golden phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a golden phone. Vach does. I don't. I don't have a golden phone. You know what I'm saying?
So could y'all see, like, you know, a reality where the defensive coordinator, the coaches, they want to go into training camp, see what they have at the edge rusher position, the outside linebacker position, and at the end of camp being like, yeah, we're missing an it factor.
Yeah.
And go and getting somebody.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Yeah.
110%, sir. I am team.
Let's improve. Let's see. Something. Yeah.
Wait a minute, somebody got an echo.
Directly.
Momo.
Sorry,
I'm team. Let's see what we got. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on team. Let's see what we got and then move accordingly. Doing this, what they just did with Quinnen Williams, gives you an opportunity to see what you got and then move accordingly.
Yeah, make the flexibility. Like, we ain't got to have that. Even if it's $21 million, it ain't got to burn a hole in our pocket just yet. You know what I'm saying?
I'll roll this up for you, buddy.
Like, don't go to the store hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what, Angry? I've gotten to the point after 30 years, I started getting impatient. You know, if that makes sense. I started getting very impatient, especially when I see them moving, and they are moving a different way. They are. They are moving a whole different way. But
and how impatient you are. Imagine being a player. You know what I'm saying? Imagine being in that organization, having that leverage over your head. Like, damn, it's been a minute. We know we can do it. It's been a minute. I mean, I know the fans, we won a Super Bowl, but we don't think the team does just as much.
I'm saying, you heard what Quinnen said. I ain't never been to the playoffs. I just want to win. That's why he took the contract that he took. Javon Williams, he just wants to win. If you look at the running back market, dudes is getting paid $30 million, like getting paid $20 million a year. He's because he sees what's going on and he wants to win.
And bro, just like Blue Virus said earlier, Dak Prescott wanted to be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys since he's been a kid. So it's like, I'm in this position right now to help win this team a championship. You don't think he's feeling the weight of that 30 years either?
He's feeling it as a fan.
I mean, I'm quite sure he is. But you know, I've been around longer than Dak. And even though Dak is playing, I'm just saying this is just my fandom and how I feel. Like, sometimes watching the Cowboys and how they move in this front office gets frustrating. It gets frustrating watching them move how they've been moving in the front office. Like I said, it's totally different this season. And kudos to them. I love how they've been moving. I love the build up that's around. I love every bit of it. But it's still the fandom in me wants more. And I might be asking for too much at this time. And I do need to work on patience. Do I think that we have the right players around right now to where Christian Parker can do his thing? Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
I think we got some good players and we got nucleus that we can build around. And if this defensive line is every bit of what I feel is going to be, then yeah, I mean, we'll be good. We'll be good.
I want to answer a question. Before you ask your question, CZ, I want to answer a question in the chat. This dude's been burning my gears all night, but I have to answer this question. He said, "What did Quinnen Williams do in New York besides be a 3-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All Pro? Nothing. What did Max Crosby do? What did Max Crosby do in Las Vegas?
Ooh, touche.
What did George Pickens do in Pittsburgh?
What did Myles Garrett do in Cleveland?
Javonte Williams do in Denver? Those are questions that are asinine because you don't bring dudes to your team just because they won something. You know what I'm saying? You bring dudes to your team who have the chops for it. Like Quinnen Williams is a professional defensive tackle. He's a professional. It's different from grabbing a defensive tackle. You know what I'm saying? Otito Obonya. You know what I'm saying? Going to go grab Jonathan Bullard. Those guys aren't professional defensive tackles. Quinnen Williams, when you have the accolades to go with it, you are a professional. Rashawn Gary, he is a professional edge. Professional. Which means he has skins on the wall. He's been to Pro Bowls. You know what I'm saying? Those things do matter. Just so you know, those things do matter. But CZ, what was your question, bro?
Tomorrow is your scrimmage with the Rams, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How much are you weighing in on that on your needs?
Unfortunately, we won't be able to see it. We're going to have to, just like the rest of the Cowboys.
Like you don't see the practice.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to see. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see the 11 on 11.
Didn't they show us last year?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said.
They did last year.
Yeah, they did it last year and against them.
Like I know
and they just did the practice. So,
I know they even don't show theirs. I was just saying.
Oh, there's an echo again.
How much are you guys?
From what I understand, they're not going to do it like they did it this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to LA. The reason why they showed it last year is because they were playing in our area. We're going to them. They're not allowing it. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't allow, you got to abide by. We won't see anything. We have to rely on our guys, on our beat writers, and whoever's out there.
Oh, we're going to be on a lot of Chargers then a lot of Chargers.
Good. But having said what you said, CZ, it is important that we play good in that practice. It is important
because we got mollywopped. We got mollywopped last year.
We got ran over.
Oh my gosh, we got treated like straight up punks last year against the Rams. And Matthew Stafford wasn't even the quarterback at that joint practice. It was Stetson Bennett and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Stetson Bennett. Stetson. And here's the thing. I like Stetson Bennett. I actually like the kid. I think he's got something to him. But that's what happens when you're playing the McVay-led team. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's crazy is, here's a fun fact. Since Matthew Stafford played for the Rams, they have never beaten the Cowboys regular season. Never. Since Matthew Stafford has joined that team, they have never beaten the Cowboys.
Damn.
Just saying.
That's good. That's good stats.
That's a good stat, but definitely ain't taking that shit for granted.
No. It's any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. I agree. Yeah.
Every single game, I'm like, let's pay attention to every single team.
I can agree to the
Kid Cowboy
stats,
stop, bro. Kid Cowboy just stop, because you're change your name. Change your name to Kid I'm Angry at the World. The kid.
He's just trolling, Hoodie. That's all he does.
It's annoying.
He's got his own channel. He's full cowboy.
Change that, man. Change it to like Cleveland or something.
He did.
He was a Brown.
Stay a Browns fan.
Stay
a Browns fan.
That's disgusting.
He's got his big cowboy in the back. That's cowboy through and through. He's just full of shit. That's all.
He's angry. He's mad.
Hey, ask Lloyd about that one.
See, I know everybody's thirsty, but it's something that Lloyd said earlier, and that's the nucleus. I think this is why you're seeing an urgency in the moves that are being made. Like Jerry Jones sees what he has in that first year Dallas Cowboys offense, and he's like, shit, that's an offense that could have won a Super Bowl. We need to fix this damn defense now.
No.
So he's making moves and making decisions like, we got it. We just got to get this defense.
Facts.
And see,
this offense ain't going to be this.
Like,
Go ahead, Dwight.
My bad, Oscar.
No. Go ahead.
Like, you think that we probably going to re-sign George Pickens next year? I don't know. So I want to win now while we can.
Right. We don't know how long this offense is going to be. This offense.
I do.
You're 100% correct.
I do feel that way. They're going to sign George Pickens because they're like, if we can continue to get this type of play out of Dak Prescott, we need to keep those people beside him. We need to keep the same people together, mold this defense, trim off the fat if you can, but I see an urgency this year. I see a push ever since free agency last year.
That makes a whole lot of sense, Angry. But we've seen how Jerry moves, or that's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna have George Pickens.
You're right.
I don't know if we're gonna have Javonte Williams.
We've seen how Jerry moved 3 years ago and backwards. We've seen how Jerry moved for the past 30 years leading up to last offseason and this offseason. Okay. We've definitely seen it. Okay. And we've all come accustomed to, well, whatever Jerry's going to do is what Jerry's going to do. I mean, he ain't going to do shit. So, but at this juncture, seeing the difference in mentality, because the mentality in Jerry Jones is the same as it is with Brian Schottenheimer, with the same that it is with Christian Parker. You know what I'm saying? It's a sense of urgency. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's like I'm looking at Jerry like, bro, like it's one of two things. Jerry is allowing Steven and Will McClay to do their job, or Jerry's just had enough and he wants to do something. It's one of the two. It's either Jerry doing all this.
I hope he's had enough.
It's either Jerry doing this, or he's allowing his son and his actual GM to do the fucking job. You know what I'm saying? So either one I'll take.
I like the old Jerry, like the Jerry that's had enough. He wants to get this shit done and win. I take that Jerry over allowing the other two to do their thing, because that Jerry will go make moves like getting Dion, like get a Charles Haley. Yeah. So I feel I'm angry. I'm with you. We signed George Pickens. Offense is good. I'm with you. Oh, hey, kudos. Hey, Jerry is really moving the whole. Him, Steven, Will, all of them moving totally different, and they have been doing that lately. But if we keep CD and George Pickens, hey, you got nothing. You got nothing here from me.
Well, like Hoodie said earlier, you got an offensive line that's either young or have gotten paid already. The running back you have in-house for 3 years. The wide receiver in CD Lamb, I believe you have for 3 more years.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So Jake Ferguson recently paid. Your offense is set. Your defense has one great quality All-Pro. Quinnen Williams just got paid. Like the rest are young boys. Deron Bland paid. Jalen Thompson paid. All of your staples on this team.
Rashawn Gary paid.
Rashawn Gary paid.
Yeah.
Kenny Clark, I think, might be in the mix for 2028, but still got multiple years with him. Mm-hmm. Like this team is primed for maybe 1 or 2 pushes as far as free agents go to solidify it to go on a run.
Heard that.
Angry, you streaming too?
Not to my channel, no.
Oh, why not? You can't, or you just
I
don't want to?
can. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's this? Is this Booker's third year? This is Booker's third year, right?
This is Booker's second year. This is
Second year.
Yeah, we ain't got to touch him for another 3
Last year
years.
was a rookie.
Yeah.
We don't got to touch him for another 3 years. We don't even got to touch Guyton for the next 2. Him or Cooper.
You ain't got to
Hey, we
touch
got
Booker for the next 4
57.
years. He got that 5-year option.
True.
We got 57 here watching y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for the Next Level Sports Lounge and Hoodie Kush.
Yeah.
Let me ask
And
you something,
Angry
Kid
Cowboy.
Let me ask you something, Kid Cowboy.
Angry Cowboys.
Is Josh Allen getting paid more than Dak Prescott? And I'm not talking annually. Josh Allen is getting paid a lot more than Dak Prescott. Josh Allen ain't done shit. I don't care about an AFC championship. That don't mean nothing. Do you have a ring? If you ain't got a ring, you ain't done shit. So he's in the same boat, but he's making a hell of a lot more than what Dak Prescott is.
He really is in the same boat. Him and Lamar Jackson.
In the same boat.
What was it last year he signed that contract?
But it looks like for it looks like for him, Cincinnati, those owners are starting to make moves. I mean, they did pick up
Dak is
like
not the highest
from
paid.
us.
That's Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is now
That's
the
the thing,
highest paid quarterback in the league.
Yeah,
Yo,
Josh
Bruce,
So they're saying the only knock on
share $330 million contract last year.
Yeah. Well, they're saying Josh Allen. The only knock on him is he had to go through Mahomes, number one, and two, he never had the team that Dak had. That's what they're saying. I'm not the one. That's not coming out of my mouth. That was because they had a comparison last week.
Right, they are saying that.
This one with that one, and they're saying Josh Allen. Now going back now, Lamar Jackson. He's the one with no excuse. He's had a top offense. He had the number one defense 2 years in a row. He had a top running back. He's in a different. They were comparing everybody. Dak to Hurts, Dak to Hurts to Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen to this. They were doing a whole big comparing. They were saying the only knock on Josh Allen is that he didn't have the team that Dak had. He didn't have all the All-Pros, the Pro Bowls on his side, and he had to get through Mahomes. It was like back in the day when Peyton Manning had to get through Brady. How many Super Bowls Manning would have went to? He didn't have to go through Brady. That's the only knock that they're saying that Josh Allen. That's why they keep giving him a pass. That's not coming from my mouth, Angry or Hoodie. That's coming from. I heard it on some station. I don't know if it was on whatever show it was.
Bruce Banner. He's pretty much, he said the truth. Super Bowls really mean nothing. I mean, they mean something to the fans. Yeah, it's bragging rights for 365 days. But at the end of it all, how many players do you feel can't sleep at night because they didn't win a Super Bowl in their time as a player?
A lot.
It's about the money. It's about the endorsements. It's about the long-term security. That's why people get those big contracts. The Super Bowl is the icing on the cake. If you don't make it there, I'm pretty sure Dan Marino don't want to go into a psych ward because he didn't get it. Yet, does he have that? Oh man, I wish I would have got it done. Yes, but it's not stopping him from being him. Like it's hampering us because we haven't won a Super Bowl.
I'll say this.
60 million do that to you.
I'll say this
60 million. I could give a crap less if I ever won a Super Bowl. I'll go buy a couple rings.
I'll say this. I'll say this real quick.
60 million bucks.
I'll say this real quick on excuses. Sam Darnold just won a Super Bowl. Ain't no quarterback got an excuse.
Sam Bruce, I ain't never said
Super Bowl.
Bruce, I've never said Super Bowls don't mean nothing. I think they mean more than what Anger said. But Super Bowl, I think you got basketball players that wish they can take their careers back and wish they could have got an NBA championship. But I've heard football players say the same thing. A lot of people, you got, like Anger said, a lot of it is about endorsements, and it is about the money that you can get. But a lot of players also look at their legacies. A lot of players do look at their legacies.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I mean, a lot do, but to the extent of fans like every day thinking about it, 30-year drought, 30-year drought, 30-year drought. No.
It's a lot of players that say they don't even watch the Super Bowl because of how it makes them feel while they still playing in the league. It's a lot of players that say they don't watch the Super Bowl because they want to be there. They want to be in the Super Bowl. It's a lot of players that have said that. I've heard them say it.
while they're playing, of course. That's what you're the icing on the cake is what you really want. Like I've given the example. I want to be a billionaire. But if I don't make it, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, fuck, I didn't make it to be a billionaire. I'm gonna live life accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely get what you're saying, for sure.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not.
Again,
I'm not. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
No, yeah,
no, I'm not. I'm not saying as if like it doesn't mean nothing to a player. Yeah, it could be like, fuck, man, I should have got that done. I mean, I thought the same when I played semi-pro. That's why I went back to play again, so I could try to get a championship.
You played semi-pro, Angry?
Yeah.
He a big son bitch too. I met this man in prayer. He a big son bitch. I'm bigger.
Yeah.
But he's a big son.
And just my luck, the team won the championship my second year, and I was like, good, I'm done. Because at that point I was like 33 years old. Yeah,
what
33
position
years
did you
old.
play?
And man, I was a Swiss Army knife, but I was second string. I ain't gonna sit here and say I was starting. Tight end, second string, gunner on kickoff, defensive tackle sometimes, edge sometimes, linebacker. It was just like this person didn't show up to the game. Hey, get in there. Because I knew the playbooks.
I'm saying you played.
Yeah. You was versatile. You played,
yeah.
I played at 2 basketball championships and lost them both. Hurts my feelings. Okay? Like I should be a goddamn champion. But that was when I was younger. That was 30 years ago. That shit is over now.
And I had to end it the way I ended it because like the championship game was won on a Hail Mary. So it was written. I was like, I'm done.
Damn, that's messed up. That's messed
No
up right
face,
there.
what's the deal?
No face, what's good, my guy?
My guy,
McFroggy, what's
Two-Tone
good?
Cowboy.
Two-tone football. Flying Mayan, what's good? Bruce Banner, what's good, Bruce? That wasn't me disagreeing with you, Angry, because I was listening. And which everything you said made sense. That was just Bruce. He always trying to be a comedian in the chat, talking about I said Super Bowls to him. I ain't never said it. That's just me. I agree with everything Angry said, but
I should have drafted Carson back then. What did you doing? Continue, bro. I'm sorry. I saw the craziest thing I've ever. What? Like, continue, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, continue.
We should have drafted. What?
Stephen White said, "Oh, he got his bad knees."
Carson Beck. What is you drunk? Somebody drinking.
Yeah.
It ain't worth it. Not in your 30s, bro. It's not worth it. Oh man.
God, y'all make it sound like y'all are old. Shit.
Why is it? Why is it that you're here?
You are old.
If players don't want to play, if players don't want to play with Dak Prescott, why is it that you're here on this Cowboys channel?
Oh man, like everybody know that. I mean, everybody knows that's not the truth, right?
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Apparently, people don't want to play with Jalen.
Anything he gets people paid, yeah.
Apparently, people don't want to play with Jalen Squirts.
Oh.
What was that?
People don't want to play with Jalen Squirts.
I think that was one person. That was one person, right?
That whole Jalen Squirts.
Can you name all the people that said that?
How many guys tried to sabotage to leave the Cowboys?
I don't know.
None. They all just got
That you know of.
They all
Here
just
we
got
go.
You don't know that.
Yep, here
I
we
do
go.
know that.
Maybe Kenneth Murray wanted out of there. You never know.
Who?
Maybe who?
I'm gonna say the 3-letter word.
Maybe who?
I said
Maybe who
maybe
wanted out
Kenneth
of there?
Murray wanted out. You never know.
Who?
You don't know. We don't know that stuff.
Maybe who wanted out of there?
We don't know. I'm saying you don't know
You said
that.
a name.
Yeah, I was just kidding. I said Kenneth Murray.
Oh,
Oh.
come on.
I almost spit my coffee out.
Don't mention
I almost spit my coffee out.
And D-Law,
Very
no.
word.
D-Law didn't want out. D-Law
No,
did
D-Law
not
didn't
want
want
out.
out.
We didn't
D-Law
give him the contract that he was looking for. So
Yeah,
he went
D-Law was
elsewhere
looking.
where they would pay him. That's
It
the
wasn't.
difference.
It was that he didn't get along with Michael.
Yeah,
He
he didn't
didn't
get
know
along with Micah, but he loved the organization.
Yeah, he loved
Like if they would have paid him the money that he required, he would have stayed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And shout out to that one viewer that's watching over there on Twitch. There's one viewer over there watching on Twitch. Shout out.
That's what I'm
to
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I know I'm not streaming to Twitch. I don't think.
I don't remember that one, D'Angelo. D'Angelo said Amari Cooper wanted out.
No,
we
traded Amari Cooper for a fifth. What are we doing?
Yeah,
Amari did not want to.
Yeah, he didn't want
Just
out.
wanted to get rid of him.
He didn't even say that, bro. He didn't even say that, bro.
That was McCarthy. That was McCarthy.
What are we
They
doing?
didn't get along.
Big Spank Dog, you're just talking out your yin yang.
Yeah, they just be throwing up names, bro.
Yeah, Amari Cooper didn't want out.
Rico
Bro,
Dowdle
cut it
didn't want out.
Cut it out.
Maybe Mike McCarthy wanted out. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, Mike McCarthy wanted out.
I
No,
wanted him out.
that was the thing, and Jerry wanted him, but he was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna pay you that much."
Yeah, like
And Mike was like, "Nah, I gotta go then."
can't argue that.
It's the best thing that
And
happened.
And people say like Philly D, you just said the white cousins. Are you saying that Dak is the white Kirk Cousins?
Yeah, that's been the comparison. You got some people that actually have been saying.
Get it, Angry. Get him.
Do you really think he cares what you think? I mean, this man has gotten paid millions and millions of dollars. He could give a damn less if you thought he was the black Kirk. What are we talking about here?
I think he's referring more to like stat wise. I don't know.
And guess what? Stat wise, Dak is literally on his ass, if not better.
And no,
let's talk about
that's a story. That's a fable. Amari Cooper did not say that Dak Prescott was the black Kirk Cousins. Please find me the clip where he said that Dak Prescott was the black Kirk Cousins, because ESPN would have reported on it.
Yeah, Amari didn't say that.
He did.
See, that's
not
your
say
problem. That's your
Amari
problem
did
in
not say
Philly. That's your problem in Philly. Y'all watch too much damn TV. That shit's rotting your brains. Okay, y'all understand that that's the city of No Child Left Behind, but it don't got to be that way all the time. Break the cycle. Get off of ESPN, because it ain't doing nothing but distorting your reality.
Yeah, Amari didn't say it. I mean, Dak didn't say that. Amari didn't say it.
D'Angelo's right here. Like,
Let's see.
Yeah, Jones definitely not worried about what anybody says about him.
Angry.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even waste my time looking that up because that's not true.
No, it's not
true.
true.
That's not true.
No, it's not true. Like,
that crap is not true.
And you know, I'm looking.
Appreciate you being here though, Philly D. Appreciate that, but yeah, Amari didn't say it.
No, Amari Cooper never called Dak the black Kirk Cousins.
he never denied it. He never did.
When
never
asked,
said it.
when asked about the viral rumor, Amari Cooper, he actually cracked up when he saw it online.
Okay,
He said he actually cracked up. He
Hey,
explicitly
Momo said
denied
he said
Almost said
making
it.
that-
Never mind.
Momo said he said it.
Momo said, "Who said it?"
He said he said it.
Oh shit!
Momo said he the one that put the room out there.
He put the room.
we can't give you credit for that one. Can't give you credit for that one. It's a commander thing to do, but I ain't gonna give you credit for that.
That sounds like something you do too, Momo. That sounds like something you do.
I think
Oh,
I know where it
God.
came from, but I'm not totally sure. But
Where it came from?
I think I
A
know
guy
who
named
said
Stephen
it.
A. Smith. That's
No.
where it came from.
It wasn't Stephen A. I heard from Dan Cilio a long time ago too, saying that he's a Kirk Cousins.
He's the black Kirk
Her-
Cousins. Kirk Cousins played 2 years longer than Dak.
Well, I think they're comparing the stats, the contracts, the two
So by
the
that
two pegs, stuff like that. I don't.
by that metric,
That's I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm lost in this conversation.
if they're comparing stats, then that would mean Kirk Cousins is super trash because Dak would have almost better stats than him, and he's played and Kirk Cousins has played 2 years longer. In fact, no, he's been. How long has he been in the league? Angry, Kirk Cousins.
This will be his 15th season.
15th season, and so 4 more seasons than Dak, and Dak is about to eclipse your numbers. That means you super trash, bro.
And Kirk,
I don't think that's the black Kirk Cousins.
And Kirk is still going too. He's still playing in the league.
He's still going.
Still getting paid.
And he's still getting a lot of money.
And he's got a lot of it. Here's why he's got a lot of it. The man still drives a Hyundai. He shops at Costco.
Does he?
Yeah. He shops at Costco. He drives a. He is not a flashy dude. He is
Anybody got a problem with Downs going to look at a $7 million house?
No.
Spend your money the way you want to spend that shit.
I got nothing to do with that.
I do, Oscar, to start out with. I do.
I have a problem with that.
Yeah, me too.
I don't. I can't get. That's his money. I can't.
No, I'm not saying that, but I think that you need to watch your money because he could have a catastrophic injury and end everything.
I understand that, but he did play in college 4 years and got NIL money. So
yeah, I know.
It's different now. You know what, Randy? You got a point. It's different now. You know,
yeah,
guys back then they didn't have money till their second contract. Guys didn't spend $1 to their second contract.
Yeah,
even though you remember Emmitt Smith was driving around with Nissan Maxima that Irvin had to beg him to go buy a Mercedes because he wouldn't do it till the second contract. Remember, It's different now. I forgot about the old.
You're right.
I just wish kids would just watch their money. That's all. I'm one of those people that just save your money and then just you don't need a $7 million house, right? At 21 years old, 22 years old.
Plus, he already had.
I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. I'm just saying, that's just me. I'm just maybe old school, old fashioned.
Yeah. And plus, he come from a family with money.
Well, I didn't think about the college thing. You're right, Hoodie. You're right. He has money.
Yeah, and plus he came from a family with money.
Yeah, and his brother's in the NFL. So I mean, he got money. I mean, look, you going.
But I feel you though.
I'm not.
What are you going to do for me on the field? Fuck your house. I don't give a fuck about you. What are you going to do for me on the field? That's all I care about. What are you going to do for me on the field?
Yeah, boy. Remember there was people tripping because Dak tore his old house down. People was tripping out about that.
Like, so what? So what?
Who cares?
Do it. It's his house. He can do what he wants with it.
What's good, D'Angelo? What's good, Ronda?
I don't care if he go bullfighting on the week. Just don't get hurt.
Well, then we just have a conversation about how guys go broke as soon as they're 5 years after they retire.
Yeah. Listen, I'm half past broke, and I just built a deck out back. Okay, so
I told Momo this. I think I don't like to speak on people's money, but I mean, it's on them. You people when they get money like that, when they buying all these chains, gold teeth, 10 cars, it's only one of you. You can take. I mean, it's their money. They spend it how they want to spend it, and then they start treating $1,000 like it's $100. Like, hey, I have no remorse for a person who's making that type of money going broke. I don't.
Boyd, I agree with you.
Hey, Philadelphia fans in the chat, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all blame Dak for the 30 years of us not getting to a Super Bowl? I got to hear this.
Yeah,
I need to hear this.
I can answer that question.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you why we should have already won a Super Bowl. We should have drafted Randy Moss.
I need to know. Do you blame Dak for the 30-year drought?
He's part of it, but I don't blame him fully.
So why is it always about Dak Prescott? Why is it always about him?
Way.
You know, we had a guy named Tony Romo, right? You had a guy named Drew
blame
Henson.
him too. I blame him too.
Please don't talk about Drew Bledsoe.
See, that's why I feel we get it twisted. Like, blame? Like, do you, as a kid, did you go to the arcade and blame the claw machine because it didn't pull up a teddy bear? You know what I'm saying? You can't really, I blame you because we didn't get to a Super Bowl. We just didn't make it. We weren't good enough. Next year, let's try again. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get stuck on feelings of, 30 years. man, that's been 30 years of excitement. You know, that's been 30 years of entertainment, of being like, damn, we were almost there. We'll get there. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like this expectation, like we're owed a Super Bowl sometimes.
You gotta be kidding me.
I blame Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. This is who I blame.
That's who you talk to. That's who you talk to.
And they played a major part in not getting the necessary pieces. It took them so long to even realize that defensive tackles is important.
Yeah.
It took them a long time to realize that safeties are important.
Yeah.
That's right.
And now I believe we can have the best, one of the best defensive lines in the league, best safety room in the league. Because they prioritize those two positions. If not anything else, those two positions have been prioritized.
Yeah.
We kept a coach for 10 years that wasn't worth a damn in the Clapper. Jason Garrett.
Jason Garrett, yeah.
He was terrible. And we should have never kept him.
I don't like how they did Wade Phillips in order to make him the head coach.
Yeah, see, like Jerry has had a tendency on being more of a harm than a good for the organization. I just hope that this epiphany starting last year is really going to take effect. You know what I'm saying?
Hold Dak accountable. Y'all don't hold Dak accountable. Yes, I do. I hold Dak accountable. I hold my tackles accountable. I hold my guards accountable. I hold my wide receivers accountable. I hold my head coaches accountable. I hold everyone accountable. See, the problem is,
Logan.
The thing is, I don't have an innate hatred for people when they don't do good for a team that I root for, because I have no control over the team that I root for.
Right.
Zero control. Zero. I'm just a fan. I'm not going to sit here and crash out. Oh my God, throw batteries at him because he sucks on the field. So what? Are you going to put on pads and go out there and do it then? That's the only time I'll actually give a shit. That's the only time I got to put on pads and go out there and do it myself. That's the only time I'll give a shit. Other than that, bro, I'm just a fan. Enjoy the game.
That's what it is. Like enjoyment of the game, enjoyment of, like, I'm a football fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm an NFL fan. I'm definitely a Dallas Cowboys fan, but I love the game and everything that, you know, is intertwined within it. You win some, you lose some, and I get that.
And Logan, my bad, I missed what you were saying in the chat because I ain't always paying attention because I'm engaging in conversation. But Hoodie was speaking off the comment that you had put in the chat, Logan.
You don't
Montana, be easy, brother.
Accountable. You don't necessarily have to hold your team accountable. Here's why: they don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you. They're just going out there to play a game and get paid for it. They don't know you. They don't know. Dak don't know me. I'm a content creator. He don't know me. Don't give a fuck about me. Yo, I gotta go out here and win this joint for Hoodie Kush. I know he pushed it for you don't know me.
You got a better chance. Oh my God.
Damn, you'd be a special guy if that was happening. Damn.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
this one's for Hoodie.
Y'all go too hard in the paint sometimes for what? Like, if you're the only time I'm invested is if my kid is out there. When I go watch my son play T-ball, I'm invested in that.
Damn.
I control what he does.
Damn.
But
Because
I mean, it's just also a part of fandom though, because you got some that actually go hard for their team, even with season tickets, even with how they support. I mean, it's just fandom. I look at it because I'm a big cow. Look, I get mad. I might throw some shit in my house or whatever. That's just my fandom. I'm very passionate when it comes to the Cowboys. So I never try to speak on this. Just me, but I understand where Hoodie coming from. I just never speak on anybody's fandom because I know the type of fan I am, and it gets crazy in my house during Cowboys game. I remember my kids was here. They never talked to me during the Cowboys game. My wife would go close the door and laugh. I could hear her laughing with the door closed while I'm watching the Cowboys game. It gets crazy.
The only time I go crazy for the Cowboys is on Madden. that's when shit breaks.
Oh shit! Now that's a whole total different story.
You know what I'm saying?
You know how many joysticks I'd have went through because of this?
But you see the difference? I control that. That's something I can control. Okay? I can't control what grown men in real life do on a football field. The only thing I can do is this. Oh, come on. Fuck it. We lost. Let's move on. Next game.
Oh, that is not that simple with me. It is not.
Lloyd, I'm like you.
Taking me years, bro.
If I knew Jerry Jones' number, I'd be calling him and the head coach and everybody else. It's not
You
this simple.
dumbass mother. Beep, beep,
Oh,
I
no,
go
no,
yelling, the dog goes
I guess
running.
I'm just different. Like I don't crash out. I don't crash out over things that I can't control. If I can't control it, what's the point? Like,
Yeah, I do. Sorry.
It's just
you're Italian. That's your problem.
We're all different, right?
I
You're
love
Italian,
I love football just like Angry said he do. But
Y'all crash out.
I love my Cowboys.
I do enough crashing out for Hoodie and everybody else.
Don't get me wrong. I love my Cowboys. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard to play.
No, I ain't saying y'all. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking.
I don't say that either.
You see, I'm arguing with your chat, but
Yeah, I mean,
there are things that I can't control, and I understand that I can't control it. So, what am I going to sit here and crash the fuck out for?
I wish I could get to the point to where you and Angry is with how what type of fans y'all. I can't. I tried to be like after all these losses and all these losing seasons. I tried to get that way. I was like, okay, I'm just going to expect the losses. I'm going to expect not to win the NFC Championship. I'm going to expect not to get to a Super Bowl. I'm saying I had to try to feed myself this to see if it works for me. It did not work. This is how I'm saying this to y'all. I used to talk to myself like this. I used to walk around the house talking to my wife like this. Like, look, I even told her one time, look, I'm with the Chargers. Fuck the Cowboys. I'm with the Chargers. That lasted 2 seconds. Shit. I even tried on Madden playing with another team. That lasted 2 seconds. I couldn't do it. I mean, I try to get the way you and Angry is speaking for as being a fan. I try to get that way. I just can't.
I think it's like, and I've said this on my channel before. It's the level of expectation. You know what I'm saying? I may go into a season with a different expectation to you. Like this season, I'm going in with the expectation of show me what you got. You show me what you had last year. Show me what you got this year. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you think your team is going to be crap, then you don't go in with anything that you're going to win. So if you win a game, it's a bonus. It's not a big deal almost like it's not a big deal if you lose, even though it is, but it really isn't. But when you have expectations to win and you lose, you take it a little more to heart.
Here's the problem. I did a video called Expectations Being the Cousin to Disappointment. I expect nothing. I can never be disappointed.
But yeah, I watched this offense last year. It didn't turn around and see this defense. I want to flush down the goddamn toilet.
Yeah, so at this point, it's like I know what my offense is now. Defense, show me what you're working with. And if the defense jumps from 32 to 24, oh shit, that's a jump.
I'm gonna try it y'all way this season. All right? I'm gonna try it y'all way this season. So I should have my expectations low.
It's never gonna happen.
Understand that you can't control it.
I'll call you up if we're losing, and you'll be yelling and screaming like me.
To me,
okay, I got a question for the board here. I got a question for all of y'all. Having said what all y'all just said, have you thought that the Cowboys were going to go to a Super Bowl the last 10 years? Honestly,
no.
How about
okay?
No,
I have. Not every year.
I haven't, because Jerry Jones hadn't put the things out that we needed to win. When Dak had the 3-12-5 seasons, he never went out and picked players up at the trade deadline. He never tried to get better. And in my opinion, that's a failure for the ownership, and he let us down. And I don't feel like I don't feel like we've ever had a shot the last 20 years, to be honest. I'm just being honest. And
Well,
that's our ownership's fault. But we're fans and we want to win and we want to believe, but we don't have any choice in the situation. Either they're going to do it or they're not.
I only looked at one season where I thought they was going to the Super Bowl, and that was Dan Quinn's first year. But go ahead.
I'll admit that. I'll admit. I'm not going to say Super Bowl, but I think we could. I think that team could have done some things.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say Super Bowl.
People say that it's brains, brawn, talent, as well as a little bit of luck. And the only thing that you have to do is make it to the dance in order to have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Those 3 12-5 seasons, I said, oh my goodness, there could be a chance. But throughout the regular season, they earned that with me by winning 12 games. So I'm like, damn, there could be a chance. I didn't go into that season. It was like, you better make it here. Because if I had that thought of you better make it here and they didn't make it there, here I am pissed off, not talking to nobody, being quiet, like, nah. I can't do that.
One game at a time.
One game at a time.
Jimbo, you like me. That's how I be.
One game at a time. For all the Eagles fans in this chat going crazy talking about my team, it's funny how you guys are doing that because you're Eagles fans. Why are you here? Like if all you want to do is tell me about our shortcomings, I need you to understand that your shortcomings have lasted a lot longer than what my shortcomings have. You're freshly finally winning. You're freshly on a high horse. Then you're about to be knocked off of it again. Like, what do you think Makai Lemon is going to be?
Wait a minute, y'all. I got my oldest daughter in the chat. She's like, hey, Daddy, what about them Cowboys? Appreciate you being here, baby.
Why she look like Olivia Miles without the goggles? That's crazy. She play ball?
No, she ain't playing no type of ball, pinball, ball, no type of ball.
No, she don't play ball. She don't play basketball or nothing.
No. She ain't trying to play up there.
She stays in the house and plays video games.
My daughter do that too.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. She and you want to know what's crazy, Randy? She don't even pick up no joystick to do that.
Really?
VR. She's a VR kid.
She's a bookworm then.
Well, she got a daughter, so she got my granddaughter. She just take care of her work and
hey, that's all that counts. That's all that counts. Hey, I have another question for the board.
You won't walk through Chester.
When your team loses, a week and you get knocked off, do you watch ESPN and all the other shows during the week, or do you wait until that following Sunday to start watching football again?
No, I'll just do my regular thing. YouTube, watch my content creators.
Repeat that question.
Okay, say the Cowboys lose, Lloyd. Do you watch all the sports shows during the week to find out what went wrong and all the other stuff, or do you just skip the week till the following Sunday?
My goal after let's say we lose this Sunday, my goal is not to open up ESPN, NFL Network, no, nothing. That's my goal. But the sports fan in me won't allow me to do it. So yeah, I end up watching Stephen A. Smith go on his rants. I end up watching. I listen to what everybody has to say. I soak it in. I be biting my tongue, but I soak all of it in. I do.
Yeah, you're still curious. You want to get it out of the way and then move on.
Yeah. Can I say what I would say?
Channel.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say I watch the interviews of the players when they lose to hear what happened, what went wrong. I'll hear the coaches, but I don't want to see the game again. Once they lose, I'm done. I don't want to see a loss twice. If they win, yeah, I'll watch everything. But if they lose, I hear the players say what happened. If they won, how they lost, what they could have done better, all that stuff. I know it's all they're making it seem all sugar coated, whatever they do. But other than that, that's what I want to see. Hear them and then move on. That's my.
Meaning, I do the opposite. I'll go back and watch a loss 2 or 3 times.
I can't do that.
just to see. I need to see every piece again
I can't.
on
I
why you
can't. I
did
don't want
this
to
or
see
why
him
you
lose
didn't do
again.
this.
It's bad enough to
That's why I
watch him
go to
lose
the,
once
that's why I go to
on the
my
same
content
game.
creators. That's why I go to my content creators, the ones who are able to go on all 22s and be able to show me film. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing watching it; it's another thing having it broken down for you. All right, this is where we fell short at, right here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if um, uh, my right tackle didn't get his ass whooped for 90% of the game, my quarterback would have probably had to completed the pass in the second half. I don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
And wait a minute, Vinny. My daughter's
I'm
at my
sorry.
mom's house, so my mom is
That's what's
watching
up.
too. My mom and my daughter is watching together. So they in Memphis. They live in
Hey,
Memphis. I'm
mom,
from
daughter.
Memphis,
What's up,
so
Lady McAfee's?
my mom is watching too. So love you, mom. Love you, baby. L'Oreal. And to my granddaughter, tell my granddaughter, tell Papa
Yo,
I said I love her
Santos.
too.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
My bag, Vinny. I just had to.
When
No,
I
that's all right.
agree.
I'm good. I
when
forgot.
when I see the Eagles lose, I have to go to the worst Eagle hater ever, and that's Dan Sileo.
I remember.
Oh, he's the worst.
I
All
I
right.
agree
Can I
with your
say it now
action,
while I
Jackson.
remember? Well, back
Go
in the
ahead, bro.
day, we didn't have all these contact creators, so we couldn't do all this stuff. So
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
had to watch
You
whatever
had to do.
YouTube. I mean, TVs and ESPNs
Damn.
and NFL networks and all. But now that you have you guys out here, it's great to hear you
Ah,
guys take on why we won or why we lost. Mostly when we lose, because then you kind of just take me off the ledge. So other than that, I appreciate it.
I
Patrick,
agree with you on that, Vinny. I agree with you on that. I wholeheartedly agree with you on that. Because sometimes when you go to by us being Cowboys fans and you go to the other content creators and listen to them talk and you listen to them explain certain things, you be like, okay, okay, I can see it. Like you said, they talk you down. They do talk you down. And
Yeah.
maybe now since I have a channel, I can go look at what we talk about and I can look at this specific live stream and listen to Angry and Hoodie be like, hey, your expectation too high, bro. Okay, all right. It's gonna bring me down. It's gonna bring me down.
Patrick,
Yeah.
excellent. I'm not giving you a first for Jordan Brooks, but good looking for the shout out.
Hey, I got a
Yeah, Action
reverse
Jackson
question here
said
to
that
ask
he
everybody. If you're a Cowboy fan and your rival gets hammered that weekend, do you go and look at your rival stuff or do you look at Cowboy stuff because you won? And that's for
Nope.
every fan. If you're an Eagles fan and the Cowboys lose, you go watch the Cowboys
Of
and
course,
pity and
yeah,
stuff.
I do.
yeah,
I
I
do.
Well, I
would
like
not
to see
step
the
yeah.
Eagle
foot.
fans
I,
squirm.
I
I
wouldn't
will.
step foot
Yeah,
in
I
the
do like
Eagles
to watch
content
them.
creation space.
You're
I
right. I
wouldn't
do
step
like to
foot
hear
in the
them.
content creation space. I wouldn't set foot in a commander's create. I don't know. I don't want to know them. I am a cowboy. I don't want nothing to do with those guys. I only care about them twice a year on two occasions when we play
Last
'em.
you two.
That's it.
I mean, I will say that I do an NFC East thing too, so I won't hate watch a team unless it's close to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Then I will watch them like lose, but any other time, like keeping a rivalry 365 days a year, that's kind of childish to me. At some point you should be able to turn off your rivalry and talk to somebody like a human being.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay. I'm glad you said that. Oh my God, you
Wait a
did
minute,
not say
Mo.
that.
We
You don't
lost.
even know how to
Cowboys
cook
lost one
these
Oh
time.
my
motherfuckers
God,
that you
Cow,
I didn't realize
Cow,
I was a child.
Cowboys lost to the
Oh my God.
Eagles, and as much as that hurt me, I showed my face on Leo's channel. I was on Leo's channel, took all the heat. Now that I am a content creator, I talk a lot of shit about the Cowboys, so I got to be able to show my face too when they lose. So I did show my face on Leo's channel, and I took all the heat, and it was cool. It was all fun. It was all fun.
I'll
I
take my
love it.
lumps. I
So,
don't mind that.
can I say this as a Washington Commanders fan? I take a lot of heat. I'll go on a Cowboy station. Our goal doesn't matter. But I'm going to still hate the Cowboys. And people say, "Oh, you should hate the Eagles." Eagles just got in. Just got in. That's like the new kid on the block. No, I don't care about the Eagles until they get where the Cowboys are, the Washington team, and the Giants. They in the background. They at the kids table. We don't care. I can't hate on something that I don't that's at the kids table. I'm a grown adult. And far as 24 hours a year like that, I'm going to hate the Cowboys all year. It's not because I'm childish. I can have a mature conversation with anybody, but I just don't like y'all motherfuckers.
Ed, I knew that was. Oh, we knew that was. There goes the medication. Here we go. There we go.
Sounds good.
I'm just angry.
Medication wore off.
I
Where's his
think
wife?
you're a phenomenal person. I think Kush is a phenomenal person. I think all y'all guys are phenomenal. We can have a legitimate, honest conversation. But when I'm on my channel and I'm doing Momo rants, it's about content. Content. That's what it's about on YouTube. YouTube is about content. So that's my content. To hate on y'all mother effing Cowboys. Hate on the dumbass wannabe head coach of the Giants. And hate on Jesse from time to time. But that's who I am. That's about content. If you ain't got content, why are you on the YouTube channel?
All right.
I mean, you ain't gotta.
Go ahead, Angry.
You ain't gotta be a hater to have content.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you don't got to hate.
I wouldn't be myself if I didn't hate on the Cowboys like I do because I have a saying. I don't know if you heard this, Angry. I'm tired of the Cowboys beating my team. I'm tired.
Well,
that's the little brother syndrome. I'm sorry.
Okay, I mean that's how I am.
Happen to be
and I ain't
the
going
big
to
brother
change.
of the NFC East.
Oh no! But please stop now. Oh my God!
Anybody that is under Big Brother, they're kind of envious. So
I'm not envy of your. I'm not envy of no cowboy. I would never be envy of a cowgirl like that. I'm just saying. Now I talk about the Eagles all the time. I talk about some of the men that were living in New Jersey and Philadelphia. The women turned them to ugly ducklings, and then they moved. They moved all the way like Drew. Drew moved to California. Now he's not so ugly anymore. Philly 500. He moved to California. So all these ugly men get transformed to be respectable looking. So I understand it. But Cowboy fans are just ugly to me. The women are ugly. The cheerleaders are ugly. The city is dirty. Everything about it. That's my stick spiel. If I'm going, I will continue to say those words. I understand what you're saying. That hey, I need to grow up. I'm already grown. I'm a grown adult.
I got to call the doctor tomorrow.
Is this Super Momo that we're getting right now? Because I think the other Momo left.
No.
Somebody said, "Do you have a mirror in your house?"
Yeah, I have a mirror. I'm a very attractive man. I believe I'm an attractive man. So yes, I have several mirrors. Who asked that question? Do you got a backwards mirror in your house? Because I think you dog ugly. Come on now, don't come here and ask me no dumbass questions like that.
Hey, I ain't asked you that. Who you talking about me?
I said the person who said it.
Angry trying to say something.
So Momo, you said they good people because they left Philadelphia and they live in California.
No, what I said they was ugly, but the transformation happened because they hadn't been around the ugly women no more. The filth, the dirt.
Okay, so they're not ugly because they don't live in Philadelphia, so they cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I think if Cowboy fans would move out
to
Texas,
all Cowboys fans don't live in Dallas, right?
I don't know. I don't like nothing about Dallas. You gotta realize, I hate Dallas so much. I even hated the TV show.
I'm not in Dallas though. I live in Jersey.
All of us don't.
That's how bad I hate it. I think your cheerleaders are not that attractive. Yeah, I may think some flat chested, flat butt women who have fake with wigs and extensions in their hair and
Yeah.
eyebrows are attractive.
I
I
like
don't
his
find
glasses.
that attractive at all. I found that
Fun
degrading.
fact. Fun fact
How
for the
did we
panel.
get here on this subject?
Momo,
Fun
Almost
fact for the
medication
panel,
wore
Randy.
off.
Momo,
Momo
Fun fact for the
bugging.
panel, Randy.
Momo,
Fun
We
fact for
were
the panel.
talking about football. Now we're talking about flat asses and
Well,
stuff.
fun fact for the panel. Fun fact for the panel.
Momo.
I took my daughter. I took my daughter to the Christmas game last year. You know, when we played Washington, and we were driving up to the stadium, and I caught something out the corner of my eye, and it startled me a little bit. It was a weird looking dude in Washington Commanders garb walking a goat.
Probably Momo.
Hey,
Momo
Momo.
had his goat out.
Hey, Momo with the goat. That's actually
I've never seen that before.
that's his favorite
I,
animal.
I mean, I, I
These
mean,
are ugly.
I mean, I seen a lot of dumb stuff when I went to see Washington play the Giants. I forget how long ago it was. I
Ain't
seen
never
some
seen a
ugly
goat in New
stuff.
York.
I seen some ugly stuff. Every team has some weird ass fan who do weird ass shit.
Not walk a goat though.
I mean, y'all had a cowboy man with fake cap shooting like he had a real gun. That's
Whistling
weird as
Ray.
fuck to me.
So remember him? Yeah, I
Whistling Ray.
remember him.
we got
Yo,
a $2
two-tone
super
said-
chat from
Oh, my bad.
Rhonda. Rhonda said, "Hubby X Momo, have you been to Dallas?
I've been to Fort Worth.
You been to Dallas?
Oh,
Then?
you've been to Texas. You've been out.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, when I
Have you
went to
ever been to
Fort Worth,
Philadelphia?
I had to hold my nose as I was driving.
No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
That's
Stop.
because what's under your lips.
Yo, he said the
Yeah,
people.
that
No, but
must-
actually,
women in Philly look like
we all supposed to come to Dallas. We was all supposed to come to Dallas. All supposed to come.
He's
I'm
not
still going
exactly
to the
wrong.
football game. I'm still going to Dallas to the football game down there
He's
with
not
my
exactly
brother-in-law.
wrong there. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
then when I come, I'm going to have some safety pins or something to hold my nose.
Safety
just gonna-
pins. What the
He
hell?
holding his nose
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Tom
pinch my
Jerry.
nose
He's
down so I
holding
can
his
smell
tattoos
those
and
the stinking
shit.
ass Cowboy fans.
Coat.
Hey,
or
y'all.
coat.
So we've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes, y'all. We got
Yeah.
another live stream tomorrow. We're looking for the NFC East next level throwdown on tomorrow. Hopefully it goes through. We're working on it. It's supposed to be Hoodie, TP, Warren. And we're working on the Washington Commander fan. So hopefully everything goes through on tomorrow. With that, we got a Cowboys versus Eagles debate going on Sunday. Y'all stay tuned to that, y'all. This it's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Stay tuned to
Lord.
that. I keep y'all posted on that. And also, we got the giveaway going on Saturday. The giveaway. We're giving away a lot of stuff here at the Next Level Sports now on Saturday. So, those was a super chat. Those who became members. Hey, I got y'all putting y'all on the spin wheel, and we're going to go to work on these giveaways on Saturday. Randy got some things coming in that he's giving to Next Level Sports Now, which he's a part of the Next Level Sports Now. So, we're giving a whole lot of stuff away on Saturday, y'all. During the preseason game, Cowboys against the Seattle Seahawks. So y'all stay tuned to that. We're looking to have a blast doing that show. We're looking to have a blast on the Cowboys versus Eagles, the NFC East showdown. Look, we got some things popping over here, y'all. We got some things popping. Momo, go ahead before we get ready to close.
Okay, I just want before you do your final, everybody say the final word. I want to thank CZ for my latest, and we work together. My latest AI, because that thing is pumping. I did not expect this huge bump again. I'm happy with it, and I want to thank anybody who commented or liked that AI, because I'm up to 28.5 views, 28K views.
28,000.
So
Yeah.
I don't.
Nice.
28,000. So that's parallel to what I had before with 52,000. So I appreciate that. I want everybody who did that, whoever looked at it, appreciate y'all. That's all I want to say.
Yep.
Hey, when y'all hear y'all, those in the chat, do not block anybody. Do not block anybody. I see McFroggy said he was blocked on here. No,
Who
don't.
was blocked? Who was blocked,
Don't
Lloyd?
block nobody.
Mac Froggy said he was blocked by D-Cuz. D-Cuz don't block nobody. Everybody has freedom of speech up in this chat. So please don't block anybody. Sorry about that, Mac Froggy. You welcome here anytime, bro. It's just
Okay, thank you, Lord.
no problem, Momo. And y'all go sub up to Momo's Rants. He got some funny shit over there. He loves Walmart. So if you want to have a good conversation with Momo, go over there and talk about Walmart. He loves Walmart.
No, once you play the damn video, then y'all won't show.
I'll show it, but I ain't gonna show it tonight. We're about to end, Momo. We've been on 2 hours 30 minutes. Man. I'm not giving you no more time.
You've been postponing this video.
No. I got two.
Yeah,
shout out
put
to
them in the
my
post. Oh, sure.
shout out to my daughter. She just gave 10 jewels to the Next Level Sports Lounge. Appreciate that, baby. He could say he make. He could say he make nobody. Low Eagle said. Before everyone go, just want to say peace to Oscar, Lord, Blue, Evil, Uncle Jesse. Peace out, Low Eagle. And we appreciate Hoodie for coming in. You know you're welcome anytime. Angry, you know you're welcome. I'm glad to see you here tonight, brother. I know you be busy. I ain't gonna be busy over there, y'all. Angry be busy. Hoodie be busy too.
Shit. Y'all be going on after my bedtime. That's my old ass nigga. I gotta be in bed by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we do the class. The showdown supposed to be tomorrow. Looking at Hoodie get home around 9. So hopefully we can get that done around 9 o'clock. Y'all stay tuned to that. Giveaway Saturday. Cowboys versus Eagles on Sunday. We got the preseason game. We got a lot of stuff going on this week. We got joint practice on tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell to where when we go live, it pops up on your side and you just tune in. Hopefully we get some more members. Appreciate all the super chats. My daughter just sent 200 more jewels. Appreciate that, baby. She support her dad.
I'll feel good. This will be
she
my
gonna do
final words.
She gonna have me sending it back to her next week. Rhonda with the $5 super chat. Mac Frogger, Lord, we good. He did a personal block, not the channel. Oh, okay. Appreciate that $5 super chat, Rhonda. Got you down on the super chat. I got my daughter down.
This will be my final word for the night. For the Eagles fans in the chat who really don't like me at this point. If you don't like me now, you're really going to hate me on Sunday.
Oh,
you're really going to hate me on Sunday.
Dun.
Buckle up. It's about to get rough.
And I'm not in the showdown, y'all. I'm not included. I'm the moderator in the showdown and the Cowboys versus Eagles. I'm gonna come with the questions and the topics, and as long as everybody being respectful, y'all, they gonna go with it. And that's how it is, y'all. And in the chat, we expect for y'all to be respectful in the chat as well as the panel. And nobody gonna get personal. We just gonna have a football debate.
Hey Lloyd, did you say who was gonna be the two combatants
for the Eagles?
Yeah, for both. Yeah, I didn't hear it.
Well, I gotta find somebody that's gonna go with Hoodie for the Cowboy side.
Oh, Hoodie. Okay. I got you.
I told Hoodie earlier that I would love for him and Angry, but I know Angry don't like to do a lot of debate. But if he would, I would love to have him as the Cowboys representative. Him and Hoodie.
Who's the Eagle guy? Do you have him, or you keeping it?
No, I know who the Eagles guys are. Y'all want to know the Eagles guys?
Well, I'm not gonna. No, I don't want you to say it if you don't want to.
No, I don't have a problem with saying it.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be Warren and Drew.
Oh, even better. I've been waiting on this one. Oh yeah, y'all really gonna hate me. Y'all gonna hate me. You're gonna hate my guts. Y'all not gonna even want to fight.
Cowboy want to join? Fuck.
Hey, I'm surprised you didn't have Down Eagle on there. That would be even more hilarious.
Who?
Down Eagle.
Low Eagle.
Low Eagle.
Low Eagle, yeah.
Oh, that man said down Eagle. What the?
Yeah,
Down
like,
Eagle. Down
He
Eagle.
just
Down
makes
Eagle.
up stuff.
Momo's hilarious. Oh my lord.
Angry, you want to team up with Hoodie on that?
Yeah. Now, when is it again?
Sunday at 5:30.
All right. Yeah. I just gotta check with the wife, see what we're doing. If we ain't doing anything, yeah, I'll rock.
Okay, let me know.
All right.
And we still would do our regular live stream after that Cowboys versus Eagles, because I know y'all gonna have a lot to talk about over here on the panel. Yeah. So yeah. Rob A was the look. That's why I said I was gonna reach out to Rob A, because it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a one-time thing. Yeah, Rob A was one of my other ones that I had, So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to Rob A, because I'm gonna have Rob A on the next one, because Rob A is very knowledgeable too. He's very knowledgeable. He talks football. So yeah, but y'all, that's what we got going on this week. It's a lot. Stay tuned. And with that being said, let's go to the last words. Hoodie, I know you had a long day from work, so give us your final thoughts on tonight.
My final thoughts on tonight, man. I'm happy with everything that's transpired today. The whole Quinnen Williams thing, and now I'm looking forward to seeing what other moves can be made leading up to week 1. And other than that, let's get to this joint practice tomorrow, and get what nuggets we can get out of it, so we can come back and talk about it. That's pretty much it. How about them Cowboys?
Hoodie, what you got for us, Hoodie?
I actually just told you.
I mean, my bad. Angry. My wife made some steak, and I'm putting some potatoes with it. So that's what I'm thinking about while you was talking. So my bad.
And you stick to that story.
Just more crazy.
What you got for us, Angry?
I just appreciate everybody on the panel. Appreciate everybody out in the chat. It can be rough when you talk football. Everybody's ideals and everything don't align and stuff, and that's okay. That's okay. But at the end of the day, let's all agree to disagree in some points and agree where we do. DC for life. I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
You too, Hoodie. All right.
You too.
CZ, what you got for us, CZ?
Thank you, Angry. Thank you, Hoodie. Thank you, Momo, for coming on tonight. Thank you, Chap, for being in the chat and supporting us. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Jesse, what you got for us, Jesse?
Hey, great chat, guys. Yo, panel did a great job. Hoodie, Angry, Momo, thank you for coming by. We had fun here. This place is for family and friends. Y'all my friends. And everybody in division will be watching your practice. See how what the hell the Rams are all about. So it's gonna be interesting, and I can't wait to talk about them all.
It's not showing on TV, so it's not showing on.
But it doesn't matter what the reporters say and all that. Everybody's gonna be interested what everybody's gonna talk about. You know what I mean? But we shall see. And we'll see you guys on the gridiron. Go Blue.
Momo, did you want to say something? You usually don't. Do
I want to say something? I just want to say, welcome. I look forward to week 1 with the Eagles. That's it. I look forward to that game.
Vinny, what you got for us, Vinny?
Yeah, thank you, panel, and thank you, chat. And I am looking forward to tomorrow. Not necessarily we win anything, but I just want to see them compete and just hold their own. That's all I'm looking for. Hold their own and hear all the other content creators and everything talk about what happened. That's all. Have a great night.
Randy, what you got for us, Randy?
Good show tonight. College football starts in less than 3 weeks from this Saturday. Great show. Every time this time of the year is my favorite time of the year, because the holidays are going to start rolling around. Football's rolling around. The cool air is going to come down. So everybody have a good night and enjoy your day.
Blue, what you got for us, Blue?
It was a great show, you guys. Thank you for everyone for showing up on a beautiful Monday. I know it's kind of late. I know everyone has work tomorrow morning. We got some troopers up in here. You know, it's again, it's a bar scene. Everyone's coming up in the late hours. You know, it's awesome. Go sub up to Hoodies and go show some love to Angry and Momo's chat. You know, thank you guys for showing up again. Like always, we always enjoy you guys' company, enjoy your guys' knowledge that you guys bring up to us, and yeah, they bring some good stuff. But yeah, great stuff, you guys. Let's do this some more, and see you guys tomorrow.
Sure.
Oscar, what you got for us, Oscar?
Yeah, it was a great chat. It was nice to have everybody together. Like I said, I apologize for missing the last 2 shows. It's a little rough for me. Like Saturday's still going to be rough for me, but that's all right. You guys always do a great job. That's the good thing about this show. It's like one guy's missing, 2 guys missing. Everybody else does their part, and it holds its own. And always glad to have new people on. Not that they're new, but they're part of the family, and they help cover for when the guys like me or anybody else is missing. And everybody here does a great job. And people have to understand how much the chat means to us. Without the chat, we don't exist. Nobody watching, we don't enjoy what we do. I enjoy answering the people in the chat, answering the people on the panel. That's what it's all about. We never met. The only one that ever met was me and Momo, so we don't know each other personally. So this is how we interact, and I look forward to it. That's why I'm a little upset I missed the 2 days. But like we said, it's all family first. And like you said, you got to take your helmet off at the end of the day and take that into consideration. At the end of the day, we all love our teams and we're family. So we all have to stick together, and it's going to get ugly. But he's right. It's going to get ugly once the season starts. In the meantime, got to enjoy each other's company. So I know I'll hope for the best. And everybody be safe, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.
And with that said, y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe to Hoodie and Angry Cowboy Fan. They got good stuff going on over there on their channels. They got good guests over there on their channel. Like I said, I try to tune in to them when I can't catch them live. I watch them when I get up in the morning, and I catch them. They got good content over there, y'all. And shit, I've been learning from these guys since I've been watching them. So kudos to them 2 guys, and you're welcome anytime over here on the Next Level Sports Lounge. We appreciate everybody in the chat. Couldn't do it without you guys, so y'all just stay tuned this week, and got some stuff coming. Until next time, y'all. Peace. I hope I ain't forgetting nobody. I don't think I.
No, we got it.
This is Lloyd behind the mic, let the cameras roll. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, you know the name and the goal. Yo, this is Lloyd behind the mic, let the cameras roll. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, you know the name and the goal. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come vibe with the show. Real Cowboys talk, no cat, no script, we ready to go. Breaking down plays, yeah, we keep it legit. Defense hunting, yeah, we bringing that pain and we never quit. Offense ready, yeah, we changing the game tonight. Every take, heavy, feel the pressure applied under the blue light. Cowboys Nation, yeah, we riding with pride. Lights glow blue when the live goes on and we step inside. Fans tap in from the dusk till dawn in the stream. We talking football, yeah, we say it direct for the team. If it's real Cowboys talk, then you know we connect. My name is Lloyd. We demanding our respect. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come enjoy the ride. Blue and silver energy, feel the vibe tonight. Every breakdown hit, every headline loud. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, we rocking the crowd. Panel going crazy when the big plays hit on the screen. Everybody locked in when the topics get thick in the scene. Win or lose, yeah, we keep it all facts on the track. Cowboys talk live and we never ever hold back. Yeah, Lloyd is in the zone, we built for this game. From the draft talk hype to the primetime shows, we claim everybody tuned in. Yeah, the fan base grows, mic hot, lights flash, whole scene on fire as it glows. Cowboys Nation energy, keeping us higher. We fueling the fire, yeah, we fueling the desire. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come enjoy the ride. Blue and silver energy, feel the vibe tonight. Every breakdown hit, every headline loud. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, we rocking the crowd. Yeah, it's your boy Lloyd, we did it again. Real fans, real talk, yeah, we built for the win. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, let the whole thing